truth survives when questions die. Running down the page, every line another cage. You wrote the rules inside my skin, told me that was always sin. Knees on stone, eyes to the floor, heard that speech 1,000 more. Every answer carved in flame, every soul assigned a name. Hear the sermon getting loud, feel the weight inside the crowd. If the truth is always pure, why the cure? Vermilion doctrine in my veins, holy words in iron chains. Every promise cuts too deep, every vow I couldn't keep. Vermilion doctrine, hear me now. I won't live the way you allow. If redemption means the knife, take your perfect life. Paint the walls in sacred red, call it love instead of dread. Every blessing dressed as pain left another hidden stain. You said fear would make me strong, said obedience was wrong. All I learned from standing still was how easy minds can kill. Hear the temple start to shake, feel the pillars start to break. If belief demands my breath, chose my death. Vermilion doctrine in my veins, holy words in iron chains. Every promise cuts too deep, every vow I couldn't keep. Vermilion doctrine, hear me now. I won't live the way you allow. If redemption means the knife, take your perfect life. Turn to dust inside my head. Every promise made in heaven leaves another part of me Vermilion doctrine, let it burn. Watch the faithful never learn. Every chain you tried to bless left a mark across my chest. Vermilion doctrine, fall apart. You don't own my mind or heart. From the fire you made for me, I walk out free. Close the book, kill the sound. Truth was never what you found. Recognize, reanimate. You just made the list! Digit carved into my skin, every code of mortal sin. You replace what once was soul with a system you control. I can hear the engines grind, every thought no longer mine. All the ghosts you tried to save turn to echoes in the grave. Hear the system overload, feel the fracture in the code. Cure corrupts my core, I want more. Gravestone circuit, bring me back. Every pulse inside goes black. All the wires start to scream. All stay here is what it says. Stone circuit, cut the lines. Take back everything that's mine. If revival means decay, let me fade away. You just made the list! You just made the list! Pull the plug! Kill the cord! I won't live like this no more! Break the codes and the sea! Burn the fucking machine! All the life you tried to give, you just made the list! Only turn me into this. You just made the list! If existence feels like nothing, I won't beg for what I made. You just made the list! No more truth inside the lie. Every chain you tried to weave breaks the moment that I live. Gravestone circuit, I'm away from the life you tried to fake. From the ruin I become more than what I was. Say no, say nay. Car collapse, nothing left. Sorry, love. Sorry, love. You just made the list! You just made the list! You just made the list! You just made the list.
What is going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys joining me again, man, for another WWE PLE. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Minster of Pain coming in with a follow. Marvin coming in with a follow. Larry Stents coming in with the follow. Reekin 4 coming in with the follow. LaHair coming in with the follow. Drewby coming in with the follow as well. Hope you guys are well, man. Appreciate you guys. Fred Daniels coming in with the follow. Cobra Kai 857 coming in with the follow. And Tony. I got Tony, man, coming in with the follow. I appreciate you guys, man. Hope you guys are well. We are here for WWE Backlash. It's gonna be a fun night, man. Celtic Still, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the YouTube stream. Appreciate you. Guys, I'll be right back, man. I am back. I am back, man. We are in the process of watching the pre-show. Who won with the guy in the vampire? Nobody yet, man. The show hasn't begun. The show doesn't go live for another 30 minutes. So.
Ring on its side.
We are watching the pre-show right now.
Kid Rock's lap, believe it or not, to dive out of harm's way.
Appreciate the likes on TikTok.
I was either getting smashed by the ring or sitting on the Full God's lap. So
I don't know if Corey Graves in the lap of Kid Rock is
Roman Reigns
today, but we got it.
Hey, enjoy it. You're welcome.
Bro, I can't wait for Roman versus Jacob, man. Just wondering like what's gonna happen.
To build that
resume,
but 1,316 days as WWE Universal Champion, the fourth.
What is gonna happen
in WWE history? Featured 31 titles.
Flash Gordon live to the chat. Danhausen is gonna have the Undertaker to help him. Danhausen, that's his name now. His name is Danhausen, bro. That'd be wild if he had Undertaker. I don't think it's him. I think I'm going with either CM Punk or Jelly Roll. Tyrus in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother?
No one on this planet who watches what we do does not know Roman Reigns, does not know how to acknowledge the tribal chief. It's that big. With that said, I think Roman might be a little bit too.
I love how this is just like the SmackDown stage or the Monday Night Raw stage, just with like a different graphic on it.
Possessed, obsessed, willing to go to the ends of the earth to give his family, his household, a better life. Roman Reigns understood that assignment, accomplished it, and has done great things since. Jacob Fatu still has the hunger. There is a Samoan werewolf on the loose tonight in Tampa.
Samoan werewolf.
I think it was Marvelous Marvin Hagler who said that it is very difficult to prepare to do everything you need to when you're sleeping in satin sheets.
Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. If you guys are on YouTube, if you guys are on TikTok, make sure you guys please hit that follow button. Appreciate you guys, man.
Everything that Roman has, we'll see if he gets that here tonight.
And what an opportunity for Jacob Fatu. I mean, he wins tonight. That is a heck of a statement.
People were asking me earlier if I'm going to be having the show on the stream. I'm not, no.
His last reign, he would need to be champion.
No, I can't do that, man. Especially with like this whole WWE takeover, like the fucking they're fucking taking out a bunch of content creators and shit. Not even gonna worth trying.
College career, however you want to frame it, right? It's a long time.
It is.
But if anyone could do it for a second time, it's probably
We got Trick Williams and Lil Yachty.
As we continue to look ahead to Backlash tonight, Trick Williams is in the house. He arrives in Lil Yachty, dressed in all white. I like the look.
What do you guys think this John Cena announcement's going to be?
Is one you can catch live on
I think it's
ESPN2,
going to be,
and
whatever it
he
is,
takes
it's going to
on
be
Sami Zayn, but
definitely
before
be a
we get to that, he has an
letdown.
exclusive sit-down interview with Joe Tessitore. Take a look.
Trick, you just competed in your first WrestleMania, but you also just walked away from your first WrestleMania.
Joe Tessitore sitting down with
How did you manage all the
Trick
pressure?
Williams. Tricky.
Man, I'm built for it. I tell everybody I am the anointed one, and I say that for a reason.
He's the
it's
anointed
what you're
one.
born to do. You wake up, and that's who you are. You have no choice but to be that. And
The anointed
that's why I'm
one.
changing.
Long before you were a WWE superstar, you were a football player. Youth football, high school football superstar, SEC football at
Let's talk
South
about it.
Carolina.
Celtic still live you chat. I don't want Jacob in another Samoan alliance / team. If Zilla debuts, let him be a heel joining the Bloodline.
Glorious as that resume looks, that's not what it was during
It's
the
going to be
process.
interesting, man.
You know what I mean? I walked on to the University of South Carolina. That means I wasn't invited to the team. That means I had to take a leap of faith. I had to train, I had to bust my butt, and I had to try out for the team. 200 people tried out for the team. Cut it down from 200 to 20, 20 to 8. And Trick Williams was one of that 8. Not only was I one of that 8, I was one of the ones who won Outstanding Offensive Walk-On of the Year.
Trick for the first down, another big grab. They needed someone to step up, and Trick stepped up for South Carolina here.
I left my first college, Hampton University. And the coaches there, they told me, if you're not playing here at Hampton University, how are you going to play at the University of South Carolina? Number 4 team in the nation at that time.
Has
They
wrestling
didn't know
started
what I
yet?
had
I'm watching
inside.
the pre-show. It's on
And ever since
YouTube.
then, I just walk differently now. My mom told me at my lowest point, she said, you are a king created by God Almighty. Never forget who you are or whose you are that can't break you. And I lived that. I walked that every single day. was
He
being
lives
a
it, he
walk-on
walks it.
that made me the superstar that I am today. Because I don't need anybody's approval. But it don't matter. Trick Williams is Trick Williams. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Lil Yachty's been by your side with great success over the course of recent weeks. He said he's here
I'll be right
to
back, y'all.
stay.
That's right.
What's it been like having Lil Yachty with you, and how has he helped you grow?
And that's my dog, man. We was just in the studio last night, 2 o'clock in the morning, putting down some tracks. But Yachty, man, he's a guy who loves the business. This isn't promo. This is what he loves to do. So he said, Triple H, who is the best guy on the roster? Who is the guy who you see as being the future of the business? He said, I know just the guy, the right guy for you, Trick Williams. And we've been rocking ever since.
Sami Zayn was beloved by WWE fans for a long, long time, but man, so much of that energy has shifted towards supporting you. Why do you think it is? Why are these fans relating to you the way they have?
Honestly, Sammy made my job easy. Hating is never a good look. He doesn't think Trick Williams belongs. Trick Williams doesn't know the accolades of his favorite wrestler from 1942. Trick Williams doesn't know that answer, but Trick Williams knows how to grind. I'm willing to put the work in. I just told you my testimony. I walked on. I wasn't invited. Sami Zayn didn't invite me neither.
The gingerbread man took on a life of its own.
Look, man, it's just about getting underneath Sammy's skin. Gingerbread man, that's just another little thing I threw at him. It's stuck. People like it. Cool. I gotta show you, I'm not just a rookie in this game. I'm very, very smart. I'm very calculated. Calculated enough to take a veteran like Sami Zayn and completely shift him off of his game. Temper tantrums. Doing everything he can just to follow up with Trick Williams.
Sammy is determined to get this United States Championship back. What do you have to do to make sure that doesn't happen?
Trick Williams has to be Trick Williams. I beat Sami Zayn on the biggest stage of them all. My first time at WrestleMania, I showed him exactly who I was. I have no problem doing it again, and again, and again.
We are now inside 20 minutes to Backlash.
You
here
just
in
made the
Tampa,
list!
Florida, as fans continue to file into Benchmark International Arena. Trick Williams taking on Sami Zayn in a match you can see on ESPN2. Biggie, let me ask you this. Trick is somebody that showed up, walked on, so to speak, fit in immediately, was comfortable immediately, and was successful pretty quickly. Why?
He's a sponge. I remember going down to
Cortez, what's going on, brother? The stream is finna cook.
He is someone, anytime
I mean,
I
I
was
try.
down, he would always latch on to me. Hey, man, do you have any notes for me? Can you watch
Alex
my
coming
match?
in with the
He is
follow-on,
someone
says, I
who is always
appreciate you,
trying to
bro.
get better. So you see the confidence, but under that, it's earned. He's put the work in. And sure, he doesn't have the time in front of main roster audiences like Sami Zayn, but he is someone.
We have 18 minutes, man, before the show begins. I'm watching the pre-show. If anybody wants to watch this along with me, it's on WWE's YouTube channel.
Putting the work in to show people that he is not
So,
a one and done. He's not just someone who got one on Sami real quick and Sami's going to get it back. I think he's going to prove here tonight that the United States Championship is kind of the beginning of what's to come for Trick Williams.
Kind of the beginning. Sonic Force. Hey, Danny, today is my birthday, and I'm watching your stream while watching Mortal Kombat. Happy birthday, my guy.
He can approach tonight's match.
Hope you are having a great day.
Mania against somebody like Sami Zayn, who will show you.
Appreciate you showing some love to the stream, man.
Could be disappointed very badly tonight in Tampa.
Yeah, a lot of experience in Sami Zayn as an opponent for Trick Williams. Again, it's Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn. You can see that match live on ESPN2. As for us, we're going to step aside for a quick break here on the countdown to Backlash
my
in
legacy.
Tampa, Florida. But still to come, we will dive deeper into this match between Seth Rollins and Bron.
Grandmaster Solus. Hey, Danny. What's going on, brother?
Ready. We'll find out tonight.
Backlash starts at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, so 3 Pacific.
It's a family civil war. Roman Reigns defends against Jacob.
Looking forward to it, man. Bro, why this had a better build I feel like than WrestleMania had, man. Donovan Channer on TikTok says I'm such a WWE fan. Well, I appreciate having you in the stream, man. We're all WWE fans. We just, kind of wish the product would be better than it currently is, but it is what it is, I suppose.
Walmart's 500 million items means
It
that
is
every
what
day
it
is
is,
a
I
bake day,
suppose.
even if it's a steak egg.
Wait, this is all Walmart. Who knew? Are those my swim trunks?
Yes, Bob, they are.
Danny, what do you think Santa's announcement is? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably has to do with something related to Club WWE, because that's really like all he's been talking about the last several weeks. So as far as like what the announcement could be, I have no idea. No idea, man. Danny, I heard TKO is taking down fan YouTubers. WWE is working. I don't know if it's a direct thing from WWE or TKO, but WWE hired a secondary company called Stream Enforcement, and it's like an automated system that scours the internet or whatever and detects, content that belongs to them that's being reused by other people, whatever. And so that's sort of like the issue that everybody's having. I posted my reactions on TikTok and Instagram last night of SmackDown. I didn't have an issue with it. Maybe it's only select few. Maybe it's like, because what a lot of streamers do is they post their reactions as the stream is happening and as the show is happening. I always wait, like, my reactions always go up maybe like 2.5 hours after the show airs, because I have to go in, I have to cut out individual sections, I have to trim things down or whatever. So I have some editing to do on my clips. Very little editing, but I still have to cut and take out what I don't want, and then whatever. So maybe that's why I'm not getting his, because a lot of these content creators, like a lot of these big ones or whatever, Santi's Dab and stuff like that, they have full-time editors that work with them. So while they're streaming, the editors, their job is to get the clips up on social media as fast as they can. That way it draws in viewers that'll be like, oh, this is happening now, let me go to the stream and check it out. You know what I mean? I don't have an editor. Everything I do on my own. I don't make enough revenue to get to hire an editor or whatever. So everything is just me, so I always wait until after. So maybe that's why I'm not having any kind of issue with the whole takedown or whatever. Although on the TikTok account that I'm currently streaming on, hi by the way, I got a let me see if it's still there. It should still be there. Yep. You see that red thing underneath my name? Account warning. I got 2 copyright strikes on this account or whatever. So I started uploading my reactions on a secondary account, which is Danny Huckins PW. You know. So that's essentially what is going on. So what happened? Just posting my reactions from my streams of WWE content, man. It got picked up by the automated system on TikTok, and I got strikes. And the thing is, like, you know, I get videos taken down all the time. You know what I mean? Like, not every day I log on to Instagram, but like, you know, maybe like at least once a week, I get like a notification the minute I open Instagram, and it's like, we have removed your video, whatever the fuck the video is or whatever. You know, but I've never gotten a strike or whatever on my Instagram. And I've gotten 2 on the TikTok account that I'm streaming on. So yeah, I gotta sort of watch what I do on this account. So I do have a secondary account. If you guys would like to follow it, that's where all my clips of my reactions go.
This is what it's all about, though. The head of the table, the anointment of the
Grandma has his all TKO. Danny is a good guy. Stay away from his streams, from this stream. I don't think they take down. I don't think they take down like people's streams. I think they it's like the clips, because like it has like the show footage like on the clips or whatever. Although one thing I can't figure out is my buddy Donnie, who I do the We Are Wrestling podcast with. He over the last 2 months at least, he's been getting hit by his reactions or whatever. So, you know, maybe and he doesn't have any show footage in his because he does them on YouTube. So, yeah, he just has the audio. But so, I don't know.
I miss this.
Oh God, Jesus wants to ask me something.
I'm just asking you to be my blood.
Who do I think is gonna win, Roman or Fatu? I think Roman's gonna win, but I want Fatu to win. I don't see it because, you know, Roman just won at WrestleMania. You know. Why is the live not popping up on my Netflix? Are you in the US or are you in the UK? If you're in the US, you got to use a VPN to watch on Netflix. That's what I use. I use ExpressVPN. If you're in the US, then it's gonna be you're gonna want to go on ESPN. Bron versus Seth is open in the free hour. That's what they just said. I mean, I'm down for it, bro. Down for it, bro. Can I show you the show? No, I cannot do that, unfortunately. What I'm watching right now is free on YouTube. I'm watching the pre-show on WWE's YouTube channel, but I cannot show. If I could, I would. I can't. I'm not even gonna risk it. I don't want to get my account taken down. So. But if you follow me on Instagram or my other TikTok, if you go to my my following list here on this account that I'm live on, go to my followers list and then just look for my other account, which is essentially the same name. That's where I post my reactions now. So follow me on social media, man. Instagram, my other TikTok, and you will be able to see some footage from the show tonight, just not live. So. I feel like the Samoan Death Grip is gonna come in, is gonna be a factor in tonight's match. And don't forget what Jacob Fatu said to the Usos last night, man. He's like, if you two think about getting involved in my match, I'm gonna burn this whole goddamn family tree down.
So much of this week and so much of our countdown show has
Oh,
been
we got Rosenberg.
Jacob Fatu and what this match means to him. But we'd be remiss to not talk about what it means to the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Rosenberg.
Roman Reigns' incredible career, in many ways, is defined by that over 1,300-day title reign. But never forget, that title reign is also a part of the bloodline story. Since WrestleMania, this has been the beginning of a new era for Roman Reigns, a new opportunity for him to continue to tell that story. And if he were to lose his first title defense to a family member, think about how much that could affect his legacy forever. There is a lot on the line.
Forever.
Back to you guys.
Bro, this camera has the worst autofocus,
Peter.
man.
I'll ask you guys this. If Roman loses tonight and Jacob Fatu wins,
say it every day.
How does that change the landscape of WWE? Does it?
It turns it completely upside down.
Say it every
We have
day.
all known that Roman Reigns was the guy.
You thought the show started at 3 o'clock Eastern or Central Time? It starts at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern and it starts 3 p.m. Pacific. So if you live in the West Coast, it starts at 3. If you live in the East Coast, I live in Massachusetts, so it starts at 6 o'clock for me, which is gonna be
And now, rather than the tribal chief, you've got the face.
It's gonna be live in a few minutes, man.
That could truly change everything top to bottom.
Absolutely, and Roman has also
Few
been the one
minutes.
who has sat at the very top of this pyramid of the Fatus, of the Anawais, who have come in to WWE and have done incredible things here. Now, I feel like if Roman loses here tonight, we might as well put Jacob Fatu in that position of calling the shots, of deciding who comes up as well. It really like
Jacob
Fatu. He absolutely is. He has the keys to the
So he
kingdom now.
automatically becomes the head of the table, the new tribal chief.
The repercussions will supersede
The new
WWE.
tribal
It would be
chief.
familial. It would be on a grand scale.
Crazy to think about. That is our main event, Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu. Elsewhere, someone that knows Roman Reigns pretty well, Seth Rollins, also in action tonight, taking on Bron Breakker. You can see this match live.
Appreciate the likes on TikTok, man.
It is a big one. Seth Rollins.
Can we get to 3,000?
Prove he can still be on top, and says Bron Breakker isn't ready. Let's check in with Kathy Kelly.
Well, guys,
Kathy
the
Kelly.
WWE Universe continues to ask the same question: is Bron Breakker truly ready? Is he ready to
Wade
surpass his
Barrett.
former mentor Seth Rollins? Is he ready to cement himself at the top of the card? If you ask Paul Heyman, the answer is absolutely. I spoke with Heyman earlier today, and he described Breakker as an athlete of a different caliber. And we've seen him in the ring, but also how he rebounds from injury. And I think he knows tonight a victory over Seth Rollins would prove that he is ready for that main event scene. Byron?
Kathy, tonight Seth Rollins is adopting the characteristics of a fearless.
Who's the woman at the announce table? She sounds good. The woman that was just speaking.
Is to destroy the protege that he created, even if it
There's
means
two women. There's
destroying
Jackie
himself
Redmond, and then there's
in the process.
Kathy Kelly.
Back to you guys on the panel.
Byron, thank you so much. I'll just ask you guys simply this. Is Bron Breakker ready?
That's Jackie Redmond right there with
Tonight, the WWE
Corey Graves and
collectively
Biggie.
sings Seth Rollins' swan song.
I don't think it's going to be that dire. But
I'm not ready for that.
No. We're not saying goodbye to Seth Rollins here tonight, but I think he is up against maybe his stiffest test.
Bro, could you imagine if Seth Rollins retired tonight?
This dude's for real. No, he's an athletic freak. If you've not seen Bron Breakker in the ring before,
That
we
would
have not seen
fucking
anyone
like.
quite like him.
Being the real deal and being
I don't know, man. That would
He's ready. The question is,
That would hurt
is Seth
WWE a
freaking
lot, I
Rollins
feel
ready
like.
for something he helped create.
All
We'll
right.
find out in a matter of moments.
We are going to find out in a matter of moments. Again, it is
Bro.
a match you can see live on ESPN.
We've had people retire at Royal Rumble, WrestleMania. Could you imagine if somebody retires tonight?
I'm Jackie Redmond. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy Backlash. We will see you for all the post-Backlash reaction on the other side. But for now, we take you inside Benchmark International Arena. Enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to perform the Star-Spangled Banner, please welcome retired U.S. Air Force Technical Sergeant Sonya Bryson.
Sonya Bryson.
Oh,
say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripe and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof
Through the night.
that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
Bro, I don't see green shirt guy, man. Green shirt guy opted out of attending Backlash, apparently. Unless he's sitting somewhere else, which would be fucking like a game changer.
Tonight, after the biggest weekend in WWE, what happens at WrestleMania? Doesn't
What happens
stay
at Mania stays at Mania, bro.
It follows you.
I'm just saying, what happens at Mania stays at Mania.
Old scores are settled. It's personal. It's Backlash.
Together forever.
You just made the list. This is the
Appreciate the follow.
city of Tampa, which is the epicenter.
Which match
of
is
the
first? I believe the first
WWE
match is going to be
Universe
Breaker
tonight.
and Rollins.
Downtown is the Benchmark International
That's what
Arena,
people in my chat are
home
telling
to
me
the
anyway.
NHL's Tampa Bay Lightning, and tonight, host of WWE Backlash. The United
Backlash.
States title is on the line tonight. The champion, Trick Williams, his buddy Little Yachty.
Trick
on the right.
Williams.
You just made the list. Champion Sami Zayn in a WrestleMania.
Samuel coming in with a follow. Mateo coming in with the follow. I appreciate you, bro.
A roller coaster relationship with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. They go one-on-one tonight.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Danhausen.
You just made the list. And the Miz in tag team action at Backlash
Today
tonight.
coming in with the follow. I appreciate you.
The man who ignited a family
Jacob
civil war.
Fatu.
Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, says he needs the world title, but he says he needs to beat his cousin to do it. The tribal chief, the head of the table, the world
Roman, the
heavyweight
OTC,
champion,
man.
Roman Reigns. Can the OTC
Well, I can't see the
keep
screen
the
because
title?
I don't want to get my account taken down, bro.
His
So
cousin,
I
Jacob
can't,
Fatu,
unfortunately, show the
tonight.
show.
Welcome to Tampa.
You should be able to hear the audio.
You
though.
just made the list for Backlash.
Appreciate the follow me on appreciate the follow on TikTok.
We're gonna fix that.
All this part-time crap, we're gonna fix that. Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna be on any show in June
Cause y'all gonna see my ass all summer.
because I'm not in the build to Night of Champions. So they're keeping me out of the show all June. You know. You know, bruh.
That title.
I need that title.
You don't deserve it. You haven't earned it. Me allowing
You haven't
to
earned
compete against
it.
me, I can't do that.
You just made the list.
At WrestleMania this year.
The showdown is set.
I'll see you at Backlash.
Io Sky.
Mike Peasant coming in with a follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. What time does it start? It starts right now. Can I show the matches on here? I cannot, bro. I cannot, man. I don't own any of the intellectual property, so I cannot show the actual show. I do apologize, man. Yes, you can. No, I can, man. I mean, unless you imagine not buying ESPN. I don't have ESPN either. I'm using a VPN to watch on Netflix. First match of the night is gonna be Bron Breakker and Seth Rollins, I believe. That's what people in my chat are saying. Bro, these WWE at least have like no life to them, man. It's the same setup for like a Raw or SmackDown, just has fucking different graphics on the LED boards. I remember the fun thing, but like especially back in the Attitude Era, man, like the fun thing was like to see like what kind of life and what kind of personality the stages had. It's not like that anymore. We got Rollins. This guy dressed up like a fucking Mortal Kombat character. Burn it down. Burn it down to the ground.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking.
This is gonna be a hard-hitting match, bro. How a Basher coming in with the follow-on since I appreciate you.
You just made the list.
David coming in with the follow. I appreciate you, bro. Let's go, Rollins. Who do you guys want to win, man? Do you guys want Rollins or Breakker? Let me know in the live chat. Somebody has a sign that says my first WWE event. I feel so sorry for that person.
Hello again, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight on ESPN2 and, of course, internationally on Netflix. I'm Michael Cole. He's Wade Barrett. Seth Rollins looking to try to stop the rise of Bron Breakker.
Yeah, it's kind of the theme of the night.
Grandmaster Solace in my live YouTube chat. Mars says Seth. My brain says Braun, especially on free TV. I think Bron Breakker's gonna win, bro.
In this match tonight,
Feel like Bron Breakker's gonna win. What time is the Roman Reigns match is the last match of the show, so that won't be happening till for a couple hours at least. Bron Breakker. Let's go, man. Right, he's ready to go to war.
And his opponent, accompanied by WWE.
Of course, Paul Heyman's coming out with him. Why wouldn't he?
Paul Heyman.
The Oracle.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 200.
Look at that guy dressed like Paul Heyman, bro.
Representing
Imagine going to a WWE show and dressed in the suit.
The unpredictable badass, Braun Breaker. And if you did a tail of the tape on this matchup, Wade, I believe on Seth Rollins' side, you'd have
You just made the list.
And that would be it.
Appreciate the follow on TikTok.
On the other side, strength, power, speed, stamina. Breaker hopes to slay Rollins tonight.
Yeah, Bron Breaker is potentially anybody in the locker room's worst nightmare, and Seth Rollins needs to be very careful not to be dragged
Right, these
into a
dudes are ready
war
to
of
beat the fuck out of
attrition
each other.
against this young, explosive, powerful superstar. Seth Rollins needs to use his brain here, turn this into a chess game, and try and outsmart Bron Breaker.
I think there's two key points to this matchup. First, Seth Rollins needs to end this early. I think the longer the matchup goes, it favors Breaker. Number two, Seth Rollins has to be careful of that. The attempted spear by Breaker. He's hit that spear on
Damn,
Rollins
Breaker
a half
kicks
dozen
outside of the
times
ring.
the past few weeks.
Suicide dive.
Suicide dive by Rollins. And a lot of pent-up
Rollins taking a fight to
as it comes to Breaker.
Yeah, and
Breaker.
this is exactly
You just
what we're
made the
talking
list.
about. Bron Breaker taking out Seth Rollins over 6 months ago, costing him numerous times in his
Appreciate
career,
the follow
costing him the World
on
Heavyweight
TikTok.
Championship with a vicious attack, and that is now exploding in the face of Bron
Breaker clothesline over the top. Another suicide dive taking out Breaker. Breaker slamming into the announce table. 14,000 tickets sold. Sold 3,000 tickets today. It's crazy, bro.
Exactly how Seth needed to start, get the upper hand early and try and finish the job, as you mentioned, Cole.
You know, Seth Rollins told me on the Countdown Show in a very special interview that he's nearing 40 years old. He doesn't know how much time
In 2 weeks,
he has
Saturday night's
left
main event.
at the
In
top.
3 weeks,
He
Clash in
understands
Italy.
there's
Going to be a
many
busy
like
man.
Bron Breaker
It's
trying
gonna
to
be,
take
man.
him down a
Especially
notch.
like being a
this is
content
such an
creator.
important match for Rollins tonight.
Plus, we got
Just
I think we got
40
AW
years
Double
old,
or
that's
Nothing this
40
month.
years, and he spent much of that.
So it's crazy. It's either this month or in June. We have
Takes
Double or
down
Nothing.
Breaker, and you have to admire the official for letting things go in the early part of this matchup because there's been so much bad blood between these two. Remember, it was Rollins the night after WrestleMania last year.
Rollins falling, Breaker back into the ring. Rollins climbing up.
And then in October of last year, Breaker
Gonna do the Frankensteiner.
and excommunicates Rollins from the group
Crossbody.
that he formed.
Oh no, he went for an accident, but Breaker caught him.
Out of the air.
Oh God, here we go.
Gut wrench over the top rope onto the floor.
That young power of Breaker coming to the fore early on. Did not want to fall in line behind Seth Rollins. Saw Seth Rollins as somebody who was simply
Breaker's not
using
playing.
Breaker to keep himself at the top of the card, effectively using Breaker as a body.
Angel Lopez, what's going on, bro? Miz Backlash.
Champion, and that simply did not work for Bron Breaker.
And how much things can change in a year. Last year, right here in Tampa, Florida, Breaker and Rollins were actually a tag team as they took on CM Punk and Sami Zayn in a matchup. Now they are bitter enemies. For Rollins, just his
Rollins face first into the apron.
In the past 7 months. The last one was at
Oh.
WrestleMania, a classic against
Turned into a
Gunther.
chop.
Bron Breaker
Chop an
would
nail at him.
interfere, and
Oh, there's a
Breaker
green shirt guy.
and Breaker now with a takedown of Rollins, and now
Omar, what's going on,
Breaker
brother?
on offense.
Just fierce levels of aggression from Breaker.
You just made the
I'm glad to
list.
raise the fact this is Rollins' second.
Emmanuel
made the list.
coming in with a follow. I appreciate
There is
you.
an element of ring rust
Jose, appreciate the
and
follow.
ring cardio
Show the
that
screen,
simply
and I
might
can't
not
show
be
the
there
screen,
for
man.
someone like Seth Rollins.
It's not worth me getting my account taken down because I'm gonna gain like 10 new followers if I should end up showing the show. It's not worth
I
it.
should say Bron
Not
Breaker-
worth
Breaker missed
my
a significant time too with an injury.
Well, you'll know full well as an
You have a
athlete,
bottle of
the
wine and
younger
no
you
one to
are,
share
the
with?
quicker you
Well,
bounce back from injuries. That
I'm
is
sorry for
simple
that, man.
truth, especially with the amount of miles already on the
Sorry for
body
that.
of Seth Rollins.
And here's the cover and a kick out by Seth at one. Bron Breaker likes to talk trash. He thinks very highly of himself. Interesting video of
He
him
pushing
in the
Bron
gym
away.
this past week. Bench pressing 400 pounds and slash talking Seth Rollins as
Let's
he
go,
did it.
Rollins.
4 reps with ease on the bench press. That is just ludicrous.
Oh,
What a
German
suplex.
suplex.
How quick was Bron there?
Yeah, and here's
Naturally
part of the
German.
thing. The early onslaught that came from Seth Rollins has just bounced off the mentality of Bron Breaker. Didn't start to doubt himself, didn't start to wonder, can I really make it at this level against Seth?
You just made the
absorbed
list.
that damage and is now bouncing back and repeating
Diesel 813 live coming in with the ball. I appreciate you, bro.
We knew that this
You're
man,
at
Bron
Backlash.
Breakker,
That's
was
what's
going
up, man.
to be
How's
a
Tampa?
A future main eventer. Back in June of
How's
2020,
Tampa, Florida
6
doing,
years
man?
ago. Seth Rollins would
The
go
way
down
you
to
smile every time
NXT,
you look at that is weird, bro.
World Championship and retain it against Bron Breakker. He went to Shawn Michaels and said, "Listen, give me the best that NXT has." Shawn
kinda
Michaels,
weird,
the
man.
Hall of Famer, the Heartbreak Kid, said it's Bron Breakker.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And let's talk about Paul Heyman on the outside. As this
You're in bed rotting?
on the
Well, I
throat
mean, you
of
might want to
Seth
look at
Rollins
that.
causing some major damage. Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar has retired. He needs a new person to
Bron
hold his
Breakker's
team
got a
into
sleeper
a
hold
guaranteed
on
future WrestleMania
Seth.
main eventer. You can barely
Jawbreaker.
pick better than Bron Breakker.
Rollins now delivers a chop to Braun.
Nasty
Bron
chop to
Breakker
Bron
understands
Breakker.
that he made this bed and he has to lie in it. He has no friends, nobody to help him out. And he talked a lot about the parallels with Breakker. Breakker did to Rollins, much like Rollins did to the
Paul Heyman's
Shield
like, I'm not
a
getting
decade
involved, man.
earlier. And here's the cover.
Unless I really need to, I'm not getting involved.
Two kicks out.
Yeah, and I like that comparison with what Seth did to the Shield. Let's face it, in the history of this industry, power is never gifted to anybody. It has to be taken in a hostile fashion, and they don't come much more hostile than Bron Breakker and his treatment of Seth freaking Rollins.
Tonight, that Rollins
Let's go, Rollins. Grandmaster Sauce, why are you retracting all your messages, bro? It's like you send a message, and then you leave for a couple minutes, and you just retract it.
You self-centered piece of trash.
Damn, you called Seth a self-centered piece of trash.
Last year did the same thing.
It did the same thing, but it can also be said that perhaps
Grandmaster Sauce says, I don't think Reed is back. He had an operation on his pec. 4 months to recover. Happened in February. Do you think it will show? I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if he did.
About his strategy tonight. He said, "Listen, when my back is against the wall, I am my best version of myself." He said the problem with Breakker is he took his shot a couple of times, delivering spears.
He
and
took
wasn't
his
able
shot,
to
man.
kill
He
Rollins,
did.
And Seth says that's going to come back and bite Braun.
The tables seem to be turning in this match. Momentum slowly drifting towards Seth Rollins. And Bron could be paying the price.
Braun
right
started
before
fight
our
back.
eyes.
Rollins has said on a number of occasions, Braun is a future star, but he's just not ready.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. Bron Breakker was born ready.
Oh, he's
my
gonna
God.
spear that.
And now
Oh,
a big takedown with a
I thought he was gonna
clothesline to
spear the hell
Rollins.
out of
Breakker collapses
Seth.
into the cover, hook to the leg. Rollins has got to kick it.
New
to
YouTube
another
settings?
near fall. But again, there's the
What does that
it's the
mean?
23
Who all won so
mile-per-hour
far?
speed of Breakker.
No, man, this is the
Look
first
at this
match of the night, bro.
human blur. This is one huge
Bro, I thought we were gonna get a
human being
nasty ass clothesline. He ended up, or Spear, he ended up doing a
across
clothesline.
the larynx of Seth freaking Rollins.
I thought he was gonna spear
Right
Rollins
take
like he did the
umbrage with
fucking
Seth Rollins
I Show
saying
Speed.
Bron Breakker
Remember
is
that?
not yet ready. If you listen to guys at the top of the card, the young guys will never be ready. How many times have we seen top stars slow the momentum of guys they are threatened by? And that could be the case with Rollins and Breakker.
Another
They
release
delete
German
messages
by
after they
Braun,
read. I
who
don't
was
think
putting Rollins to
so,
the
man,
ringer.
because
Remember,
that doesn't
Rollins
happen to
had
anybody
the
else.
shoulder injury. He's had a history of knee injuries. Of course, he's got to be
Seth
banged
will
up
lose, yeah, more than
internally after
likely.
all the spears of the past few weeks.
Nice
And those
release, German.
suplexes will hurt your insides even more. Cover by Breakker. Is it enough? And Rollins
got his shoulder up.
And it's been clear from the word go that there is a lunatic streak.
Rollins got his
inside
shoulder
of Bron
up.
Breakker. You called him a head case on occasion. I would say the biggest asset he has is
Breakker's,
Paul Heyman on the
oh,
outside.
he smacked the
guiding
fire
that
out of
lunatic
Breakker.
streak,
Breakker's not playing
targeting
with
it
that.
exclusively on Seth Rollins.
He's like, bitch, I'm gonna beat your ass.
But nonetheless, to your point on Heyman, Rollins has warned Breakker, don't trust the man. Rollins knows that firsthand. Paul Heyman going to hook his wagon to the next star as he's done his entire career.
There's been a history of it, but the rewards of having Heyman
Shane
on your
Mitchell
side,
on
albeit
TikTok
for
says,
a
I bet
temporary
Bronson
amount of
Reed
time,
shows
just
up to
too
screw
great to
Seth.
turn
I can
down
see
for
that
many
happening.
Superstars, and Seth was in that same position not so long ago.
I believe we're going to be setting up for the
Rollins now, he's
Frankensteiner,
actually
man. We haven't seen that in a
Breakker,
while.
Creating anything he can.
Oh, he's going to run
create
up.
some space.
Frankensteiner.
Fight tooth and nail against this guy.
Frankensteiner.
Bro, he almost
Rollins
he almost
doing
didn't
it.
connect
And
his
that's the reason the man is a six-time
Seth's neck. He almost
world champion.
Yeah, did not execute.
The move got broken
Rollins
like
started
as they were
quite
starting to
as
rotate. It was kind of
crisply as he
crazy.
wanted, and that could have been the difference of how Seth was able to kick out there. Enough damage caused, however, to keep the Architect down for now.
When you talk about Heyman, there you see.
Let's go, Rollins.
Words of wisdom being directed the way of.
Let me know who you guys want to win in this match, bro.
For Bron Breakker, who currently lacks the experience at the top level of a Seth Rollins. That's why he has to lean on the smarts of Paul Heyman.
Local crowd electric here tonight, over 15,000. Sold out in Tampa. Bron Breakker has been dominating much of this match, but has not been able to put the veteran.
Oh, there goes Rollins over the top, all the way to the floor.
Again, attacking those ribs of Seth Rollins. The ribs have taken so much abuse, as you mentioned, with spear after spear over the past several weeks, and Bron's got that look in his eye, and this rarely ends well for his opponents.
Seth better turn
look at
around
this.
because Bron Breakker, breakneck speed. And Rollins catches him with a super
Rollins
kick.
caught him with a super kick.
Going for the spear, and Rollins
Jasmine in live YouTube chat. How are you doing? You want Seth to win?
Rollins at a moving target.
I mean, I could see it.
Laid out, and the count is climbing, Cole.
Yeah, now the official
4.
counting with Ernest.
5.
5. 10 count. We'll have a double count
6.
now. Count of 6 now.
7.
At 7, Rollins and Breakker trying to stir. Count of 8.
9.
A count of 9. Breakker and Rollins barely beat the count.
9.5, man. They both got in the
Rollins
ring.
was on 9.9 there, living dangerously. Tells you the
That was like a
toll has been taken on
9.99.
Seth's body so far. Well, this may well now turn into a dogfight, and for me, that has.
Can you
to
believe
benefit
WWE didn't want to have this match on fucking WrestleMania?
I mentioned earlier, the longer this match goes.
You just made the list.
Bron Breakker.
Gabriel coming in with a follow on since I appreciate you, bro.
Short arm clotheslines by Rollins. Just wearing down Breakker.
Rollins just has that durability, that heart and drive.
Bron Breakker getting beat down by Rollins.
Through his career.
Rollins starting to feel it.
Rollins
Oh.
duck underneath that. Now big clothesline.
Rollins coming in with a clothesline. 1, 2.
Near fall for Seth.
Yeah, that was a groggy.
Breakker's in position.
Curb stomp.
Seth
Oh.
with a kick to the face.
He went for the kick. I thought he was going to go for the stomp.
Hook of the leg. And a kick out. Wait,
Breakker got his shoulder up, man. Last split second. That was like a 2.5, man.
Out of position. Rollins had to switch things and turn it into a kick.
Take another look at this. Essentially a knee to the temple with what we can only assume was meant to be a
Bro, Breakker loses tonight, man. That's going to be a horrible couple weeks of Paul Heyman, man. Because Brock Lesnar is fucking one of his main meal tickets. Brock Lesnar lost to Open Pemi and retired.
Electric tonight.
Breakker, his new guy, fucking losing tonight, man. That would send him over the edge.
Rollins, a grin on his face, believes he may have Breakker where
You
he
just
wants
made the
it.
list.
This is those deep waters that Seth is only
Camp Guy, appreciate the follow on TikTok, bro.
Maybe has not been this deep so far in his career. New territory for the young man.
Rollins setting him up. He set him up for the stomp.
Had Breakker in position for the stomp. He just kissed Paul
He blew
Heyman
a kiss to
goodbye. Went for the
Heyman.
stomp.
Oh.
Breakker caught him.
Yeah, don't gloat
Breakker got his
until
foot.
it's over, Seth.
They let Heyman get to him a bit, and it allowed Bron Breakker to counter. Look at the power.
Oh, he's military pressing.
Military press into a knee.
Seth
to the
Rollins
gut.
is right into the
Softening
gut
him up
buster.
for a
Spear. Oh,
intercepted
Rollins got
with
the
a
kick.
knee.
He got his foot up.
Turns things inside out. And Rollins landed on the back of his neck. And that's not good for Rollins.
Standing moonsault.
Moonsault by Breakker. Great athleticism. Cover now. Kick out by
Rollins
Seth.
kicked out.
I'm not sure what Seth was going for.
We got
there,
a little
but
bit
the
of a
body just
botch,
seemed to
man, but
give
they
up
they
halfway
corrected it.
through, and
They
that
corrected
might be
it.
that exhaustion, that pain factor kicking in, and you know full well Bron Breakker senses that and has a major upper hand now.
Well, you know, if you've only had one match in 7 months, your stamina's not there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's not helped anything by the fact that Bron Breakker has been beating the living daylights out of Seth Rollins from the word go.
Hey, Rollins wanted this fight. Wanted retribution, wanted revenge.
Didn't have to be like this. Sit down. Let's go.
Wanted to show
It didn't have to
Breakker
be
he was
like this.
wrong when he dismantled the group as Rollins.
3, 4, 5.
Rollins though going to turn
Oh,
things around. He's
Rollins.
got Breakker in trouble. Bron trying to hang on. Not enough. Seth Rollins.
Buckle bomb.
With a buckle bomb.
Oh!
What a clothesline. The explosiveness of
Breaker
Bron Breakker.
coming out of nowhere with a massive clothesline, man. Almost decapitating Seth Rollins. That was kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, bro.
Look at this. Buckle bomb to Breakker, a move that's damaged so many superstars, but immediately a desperation response, perhaps, from Breakker at exactly the right time.
What a way to kick off Backlash. Live on ESPN2 in the States, Netflix internationally.
They're getting a great crowd
over
reaction.
15,000 WWE fans. Are we witnessing the
Tampa, Florida is
rise of
hyped up,
Breakker,
man.
or will Seth Rollins continue to stay on top?
Seth Rollins looks like a broken man on the outside. Roll to the outside to try and get some breathing.
He looks like a broken man.
Breaker's not even breathing hard, Wade.
And he's laser focused on doing maximum damage.
Bouncing Seth off our announce table.
Acutely aware of the count. Oh, God. Oh, God, Seth.
Oh, no. We've seen Breakker do this before. Bron Breakker has become his calling card.
Oh!
That jumping clothesline.
You just made the list.
Jumping clothesline, taking out
Onto the table.
Seth Rollins over the announce table.
While putting his own body on the
Daniel
line
coming in
and
with the follow-on since I
hellacious
appreciate you, bro.
landing. Seth Rollins taking even worse of it. Both men flattened
Bro,
out.
Seth Rollins got
now
planted, man.
Wait, is this match as physical as you thought it would be?
But perhaps even more so. It should have been over by now, and it may be over in a matter of seconds. We're up to 4, Cole.
I don't know how Bron Breakker does it. Launches his body through the air like that.
Paul Heyman
Collapsing
directed
onto
Travis
his
like, get his
opponent
ass
on
in the ring.
announce table. The official now on a count of 7. Breakker trying to drag Rollins back into the ring and does.
Well, Breakker's here to make a statement. Does not want to win by count.
Looks like Breakker is going to be taking a high-risk maneuver. He's going to climb to the top rope.
And now Bron Breakker going to climb up top. Looking to go to the top rope. Seth Rollins, though, going to meet him there.
Rollins!
Quick as a cat.
Superplex!
Rollins with a superplex.
Rollser catches him. Oh!
Oh, Breakker!
Falcon Arrow!
What a counter for the win! Rollins is still
Seth
in.
Rollins kicked out.
Holy hell! Rollins usually goes for the Falcon Arrow there. What a counter by Breakker!
Bro, that was a superplex turned into a Falcon Arrow by Bron Breakker, man. That was awesome. That was beautiful. Rollins kicked out to the last split second, bro. I didn't think he was going to be able to do it, to be honest with you.
Could have been over in a blink of an eye there for Seth Rollins.
15,000 plus trying to rally.
Tampa, Florida, man's getting behind Rollins.
His song.
Can I show the screen? Unfortunately, I cannot.
Fortunately, it might take more than a song to save Seth Rollins from this predicament.
What happened so far? Nothing too crazy. We have the first match right now. Breakker and Seth happening.
Having his way with Rollins. How many times have we seen Seth turn that superplex into a Falcon Arrow, and Breakker this time was able to counter?
Well, Breakker just has
MF.
the physical answers that perhaps nobody
coming
else
in with
the
the follow. I
locker room
appreciate you,
does
bro.
have. Just freak levels of power.
You just made the list.
And we'll get a little
Carissa
right
S coming in with the follow. I appreciate you.
Rollins, though.
Well, Breakker setting Rollins up on the top turnbuckle.
Couple of shots to
you just made the list.
Well, we know full well Seth
Kim
Rollins
coming
has a
in with the
fighting
follow-on
spirit,
says, I
that
appreciate you.
drive that is unmatched, and now
Oh, he's
raking the back of
scraping the
Breakker.
back of
Old school tactic, but highly effective there.
Breakker.
Created some separation, but
Frankensteiner again.
And another Frankensteiner.
Joel coming in with the follow-on says, I appreciate you,
have
bro.
a clock in your
Bro,
head
beautiful
when you deliver
Frankensteiner, man.
damage to an opponent. You know how long it's going to take till they're back up on their feet. Well, throw that clock out of the window when you're in there with Bron Breakker. Because
He's setting
time
Rollins
just
up again
speeds
on the other
He just
turnbuckle.
continues to move forward. Never comes out of fifth gear. And
Oh.
another!
Rollins landed on his feet.
Rollins somehow landed on his feet. Breakker can't believe it. Rollins getting fired up now. How does Rollins keep doing it?
Breakker can't
This
believe it.
is why Seth freaking
Super
Rollins
kick.
may be the best in-ring of
Another
his
one.
generation.
No doubt about that. The visionary. Breakker, though. Counter momentarily. Pedigree. And Breakker's in prime position.
Stomp.
For the pin, but no.
Stop.
Stomp to Breakker.
Can Rollins capitalize?
Oh, Paul Heyman's on the apron.
He's livid.
Bro, he's calling out Seth Rollins. Paul Heyman is on the apron being like, come on, come and get me, come and get me. Right, he's getting nuclear heat, man. Rollins rolling out of the ring.
Yeah, but how wise was that of Heyman, Wade?
Well, that was a Hail Mary from Heyman because he knew it was over.
Oh, he's got a chair.
Apparently was expecting this.
You just made the list.
Taken by surprise.
Henry Sam coming in with a follow on says, I appreciate you, bro.
Rollins. He was
Oh!
ready.
Chair right to the ribs of
Division.
Theory.
Logan Paul as well. Rollins knew they were hiding somewhere in the woodwork, and he was ready, to your point.
Well, he's used this play.
Rollins taking out everybody with a chair.
He may well have ran the play.
Stop the Theory.
Shad, I appreciate you hanging out on the stream from India, man.
Breaker was dead and buried in that ring, and Austin Theory has to be down for the count. And if I were Logan Paul,
he's chasing Logan Paul with a chair all the way up the ramp, the aisleway.
Thwarted the Vision's attack.
But the attack and the insertion from Heyman.
Oh, spear!
A spear by Breaker. And,
oh my God, Rollins got his shoulder up.
I thought that was it.
It didn't look like he really connected that much with the spear though. Like he didn't have that much power behind it, I feel.
Believe it. I will say this, Breaker did not make top speed on that spear. That perhaps is the only reason Rollins is still taking.
Whoa. Whoa.
Breaker was just recovering from that pedigree stomp.
Oh, the straps coming down, man.
The cobwebs, and this spells danger.
Breaker.
Oh, Rollins got him into a pedigree. Rollins got him with a pedigree.
And now Seth's got a chance.
But will the body cooperate?
He's setting him up with a stomp.
Rollins going up.
Oh no, he's nice. He's getting on the ropes. Oh, with a spear. He caught Rollins out of midair with a spear. Breaker about to spear this man in half. Break his ribs.
Spear to Rollins.
Bron Breaker beats Seth Rollins. I mean, people could say it was sort of one-on-one, but it really wasn't because we saw Theory and Logan. So.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And Paul Heyman, like, you know, he sort of, you know, played the distraction card. But that was a good match, man.
Bron Breaker has arrived.
What a ferocious
bro, what is all with all these fucking weird ass comments, bro?
In the end, got himself the
W
win.
Bron.
This is when Logan and Theory had just been taken out by Seth.
Bro, I want to see Bron versus Obafemi, man.
Almost short spear from a
I hope Bron Breaker answers Obafemi's open challenge at some point.
Well, he goes for take two. Got Rollins
that was nice, right? He caught him right into the pedigree.
Breaker with a pedigree for a second time in the matchup. But then there's a leaping Rollins caught by an explosive.
Shane Mitchell says I spent $250 on tickets to see Seth Rollins Monday in Knoxville. What's up, man? I hope you have a good time. Are they at least decent tickets? Ticket prices are fucking expensive, bro. I've been to a WWE show in a couple years, and it was like a house show. Chaz like, L Seth. Seth took that L, man. He took that L hard body.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on ESPN2, Trick Williams.
We got the U.S. title match happening next, man. Trick Williams defending against Sami Zayn.
Coming up next.
You just made the list.
Appreciate the follow on TikTok. Pedro, appreciate the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you guys, man.
Tag fighting action in the universe. Invincible Versus is out now on Xbox Series consoles, PlayStation 5, and PC.
Up next, Trick Williams and Sami Zayn.
You'll never take this planet.
Your little fireworks won't stop one Viltrumite.
Oh, hey, Mark's dad.
We run this. We run this. Who won the Rollins and Breaker match? Breaker did. Bron Breaker won.
He's got Williams exactly where he wants him. Trick shot! Trick shot!
Trick Williams is officially
Trick Willie
with the gold.
That's right. Trick Williams is the opportunity.
I accidentally closed my tab. I went to lower the volume and I accidentally closed out.
Red man represents Trick Williams a lot more than it does me. This is a shell of a man, and that's exactly what Trick Williams is.
It's okay. I'll take that on that.
You just made the list.
Joel coming in with a follow on since I appreciate you.
You just made the list.
Nike coming in with a follow. Sammy gonna win? Highly unlikely, bro.
You just made the
Unknown
list.
Bree.
Can we get a moment of silence?
Did Bron win? Did my man's win? Yes, Bron Breaker won. Tina coming in with a follow on since I appreciate you.
Enough! Are you kidding me? You're trying to make a joke out of me? Al, this is personal. I'm gonna make a joke out of you. This is a game? You think this is a game? This is my life! This is my life!
The resurrection! Lil Yachty!
Grandmaster Solace, I didn't like the funeral last night. Thought it was a train wreck. What do you think? I mean, there were parts I found humor in or whatever, like the fucking AI montage video, whatever that they fucking did, but other than that, I don't know. WWE is just I don't know. I don't know how to put how to explain it, to be honest. They are not creatively where they should be. That's me putting it lightly. Guys, man, we're at a commercial break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a water. Cause I feel parched, man. I need some H2O. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back momentarily.
You just made the list. 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 You just made the list.
Club WWE
You just made the list.
Something bigger. A global network of passionate fans that we want to reward for dedication and loyalty. This is your destination. This is Club WWE. Become the ultimate insider. With Club WWE, you'll experience live shows like never before. Members get an exclusive 24-hour pre-sale window, but that is just the beginning. Now, you get the full experience of a Club WWE.
You just made the list.
Best live events in the world. With dedicated entrances, members-only lounges, with superstars dropping by, fan parties, events, and ways to earn reward points on site. Also, keep an eye out for flash discounts only at Club WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in for 212 pounds, Sammy.
You
just made the list.
Sammy has the phrase "ride or die" written on his knee.
OTC coming in with the follow. Angel coming in with the follow. Alden coming in with the follow. 21C coming in with the follow.
Many of those fans have moved
Kick.
on. He's a
895 coming in with the follow. And then Mr. Arabic coming in with the follower.
And many think that pressure is finally getting to Zayn.
Yeah, I think that's a really harsh take. I think Sami Zayn has dedicated his body, his soul to this industry for the past 20 plus years. Main evented WrestleMania, an incredible legacy of achievement here.
Excuse me, I'm Kota Ibushi from AEW. Is this place only for WWE? No, it's not only for WWE, but tonight we have a WWE PLE. Are you really?
You just made
Bro,
the
is
list.
this really holy shit!
Yeah, guys, I am here.
Kota Ibushi, what is going on, my guy?
I spoke to Sami Zayn earlier, and he
I
said
appreciate that
he is
so
feeling
much.
great. What is your response?
You just made the list.
Quit lying. You've been lying for weeks, saying you're the one with all the experience. You the veteran.
Bro, this is crazy. Kota Ibushi is in my stream right
I'm
now.
the puppet master. I'm the vet in the game. It's Trick Williams.
Bro, that is wild to
All
me.
the games is over. And you're gonna see that. Let's talk about it.
Bro, that is wild, man. Shout out to Kota Ibushi, bro. We got Trick Williams and Lil Yachty coming out.
And his opponent, accompanied by Grammy Award-nominated, multi-platinum and diamond artist, Lil Yachty. From Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in for 240 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Trick Williams.
Bro, I can't get over that Kota Ibushi is actually in my stream right now. That is absolutely wild to me.
Gingerbread Man's funeral. Lil Yachty and company tricked Sami Zayn and all of us.
Yes, they did with little Yachty inside the corpse of the Gingerbread Man. But that in a nutshell, that Gingerbread Man prop has been used to taunt Zayn. It really
Whoop that Trick.
epitomizes what Sami views as the disrespect from the relative newcomer Trick Williams and his rapper friend Lil Yachty.
For Trick Williams, what an important matchup tonight. He beat Sami Zayn at WrestleMania. And in this WrestleMania rematch, Trick Williams can prove to the world that what happened in Las Vegas last month was not a fluke.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, here we go. A little frustration from Sami right off the bat. And the normally cool, calm, and collected Sami Zayn has become completely erratic and frazzled.
Bro, I just made my night.
Since the arrival of Trick Williams, completely under the force.
If you make a comeback, please. Oh, I watch AEW. I'll be live for Double or Nothing.
This is for the United
I watch
States
everything, man. I watch indie stuff. I'm on a podcast called We Are Wrestling, and we sponsor a lot of matches for this promotion here in Massachusetts and Connecticut called Blitzkrieg Pro. You know, so I watch MLW, I watch AEW, I watch pretty much TNA. You know, I'm a pro wrestling fan, man. I don't watch and support a company just because the letters. You know what I mean?
And Sami Zayn looking to be aggressive in this match tonight.
Trick Williams getting pie-faced in the corner by Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn with chops.
Sami needs to be really careful. Obviously, he wants to win the United States Championship. He's also said he wants to humiliate Trick Williams.
But Coda, man, I appreciate you so much, man. Welcome here anytime. And I love your work, man.
And make sure you can stay in control of your emotions.
Oh, Trick Williams with a flying clothesline.
Williams, much like we saw in the previous match, Wade, veteran versus relative newcomer. Sami Zayn looking to use his experience against Trick Williams tonight.
Yeah, he has to. Trick Williams clearly has the superior power, athleticism, and has the power of this audience firmly behind him.
Trick has had some success here in Tampa, Florida. Last year, he won the TNA World Championship at NXT Battleground in this city.
Pretty much built from the ground up right here in this
Trick Williams stomping away at Sami in the corner.
Over the road in Orlando.
Infectious charisma from Trick Williams.
I'll tell you right now, he's got the industry excited in ways I've not seen in a long time. Just put Trick Williams under the spotlight and it will work.
And again, that pisses somebody like Sami Zayn off.
For sure. Well, Trick Williams has so much charisma and talent, he's got a rocket ship to the very top. Whereas Sami Zayn had to grind it out for years the hard way. Fighting for every inch that he's got in this industry.
But again, getting back to Sami Zayn, it's about evolving, Wade. It's about the evolution in this industry. Changing things up, change the way you do things. And Sami Zayn's been very stubborn to change the way he does things.
I agree with you to an extent, but recently we've seen fractures, let's say, in his personality. He started saying, okay, fans that don't want me anymore.
Sami Zayn got the stabs. Lil Yachty's like, hey, man, better put them motherfuckers down.
But again, Sami's got to be careful he's not disqualified.
Lil Yachty still got that kendo stick.
I understand why Sami's so frustrated. We got Lil Yachty on the outside swinging that candy cane kendo stick around. That's a major distraction. Why should Sami Zayn not be upset at that?
And Sami now.
Sami Zayn hammering away at Trick Williams.
Hammering away on the champion.
Bro, they're gonna... WWE's gonna have no choice, man. WWE's gonna have no choice. They're gonna have to turn this guy heel because, like, the reaction that he's getting from the crowd, like, they just want to boo this guy. Like, no matter how, he could be a white meat baby face, like, all he wants. But the crowd is just, like, it's like they want to hate him. They're gonna have no choice but to turn this guy heel, man.
From Trick Williams, not least, of course, the gingerbread man that was brought along simply.
Coda, I appreciate you so much, man.
Oh! Victim syndrome for Sami Zayn. Interesting cover.
1, 2.
Kick out by Trick. Another cover by Sami.
1, 2.
This time, hook the leg. This time he's gonna put his full body weight on Trick. He's got to kick.
Bro, he's getting the same kind of crowd reaction that Cena used to get when he was Super Cena, remember? Half the crowd liked him, half the crowd fucking despised his existence.
You just made the list.
Oh my God.
Ring out. This is a man who's dedicated his life
Kota
to this
Ibushi
industry.
sending fireworks. Oh my, bro.
For over 10 years,
this is insane, man.
You just made the list.
Holy shit.
Shifted to the hot new star, the latest fashionable thing.
Kota Ibushi, bro, you are. I'm following your ass, man.
A lot of things for Sami Zayn changed the night that he brought.
You are absolutely goated, man. I appreciate that so much. You have no idea.
Sami Zayn, the night that he beat Carmelo Hayes, another young up-and-comer who's the United States champion. Fans didn't take too kindly to that as you take another look at the athleticism of Trick Williams.
Well, as much as I've taken a shot at these fans for jumping onto Trick Williams, he is a very, very easy superstar to like, and that's just one glimpse of exactly why. Freak athleticism.
Trick Williams with an uppercut to Sami Zayn.
Massive frame.
Trick caught him. That spin kick. And now big power.
Wasn't exactly a spin kick, Michael Cole. He didn't fucking spin, bro. I see a kid in the front row with a Danhausen face paint on.
You just made the list.
Danhausen is over as fuck, bro.
Oh, he's had all the talent in the world.
Now he's got the poise too.
Oh, nice takedown by Sami. Oh, and a big kick to the face by Trick.
You get a little too cocky in there with someone like Sami Zayn.
Jasmine in the live YouTube chat, who do you think is going to win? I think Trick Williams is going to win. Yeah, they're not going to take the U.S. title off him this soon. He just won it at Mania. Yeah, and Trick Williams is like the hottest new thing on SmackDown right now, so. 1, 2, Sami kicks out.
Oh, and Sami's head bounced off the mat hard there. Take another look at some of this action, this big Uranagi bookend style. Almost wiping out Sami Zayn, but there's that toughness of Zayn that has been his signature over the past 20 years.
Yeah, Trick Williams with that bookend paying homage to a man who's been in his corner since the very beginning. The great Hall of Famer, the voice of NXT, Booker T. And now Williams with Sami up on the top rope.
Both men sucking on oxygen here. The bodies are starting to give out. How deep can you dig?
Sami Zayn with the back elbows, a Trick.
United States Championship. Sami looking to get the upper hand, beating Trick Williams down.
Sami's just looking to exhaust Trick Williams at this point, thinking he can simply outlast.
No matter what Sami does, dude, man, the fans just, they don't like him. 1, 2, Trick kicks out.
And I'll tell you right now, once the crowd are in your head, the only thing you can do to shut them up is to win gold. Hold it high above your head. Zayn knows that and needs to stay focused. Ignore Yachty, ignore the crowd, focus on taking down Trick.
Well, Sami trying to rally the crowd. And
He's going to set Trick up for the hula kick.
How many ride or dies here tonight? Sami looking for an Aluva kick. Williams catches him with a boot to the face.
Trick Williams get the boot up. Oh, that was a spinning kick, but he missed. Blue Thunder Bomb.
Cover for the championship. Another near fall.
Trick got his shoulder up.
Well, Sami Zayn starting to show Trick Williams.
Trick got his shoulder up, man.
To this. Everything you throw at me, I'll bob and weave, duck and move, and come back with moves like that Blue Thunder Bomb. When you feel that spirit starting to ebb away from Trick Williams. How gritty can you get, Trick? You're going to need it here.
It has been inspiring to watch the maturation process of Trick Williams over the past few years.
Such a fast learner, fast developer, as tough as they come.
Sami springboard leapfrog.
Oh,
his knee. Came down hard on his knee, tweaks his knee, and forces the official to back the champ.
Sami got a tweaked knee.
Non-contact injury in this game is never something you want to see, and that is Sami Zayn screaming in agony.
Well, the official may want to get a doctor over here. And Williams, Trick Williams. Oh, look at Sami Zayn.
Oh, inside cradle.
Is it enough? And Trick kicks out.
Sami playing a little possum perhaps. That is a veteran move from Zayn, and wait up.
Little Yachty now on the apron. Sami with a kendo stick to Trick. Little Yachty arguing with the official, backfired. Sami Zayn into the cover.
1, 2. Trick got his shoulder up.
It would have been poetic justice if that had backfired on Yachty and Trick had gone down for the count on that one. Especially after the treatment of last night on SmackDown and the so-called gingerbread man funeral.
I understand.
Whoop that Trick.
Just a level of inexperience you would think from Lil Yachty. The wrong time to jump up, the wrong time to take the referee's attention, the wrong time to leave that kendo stick lying around.
And Yachty understands that he may have cost Trick Williams this matchup because Trick's in deep trouble.
Trick is not getting up, and now he's getting a mud hole stomped in the corner.
Again, he's got a 5 count.
Sami Zayn stomping on the head of Trick Williams.
Sami will take all of that 4.99 seconds before backing off. That is the smart veteran thing to do, especially with gold on the line here.
Oh, Sami understands the champ's in trouble. This is his opportunity.
Yeah, and there can be no let-up at this point. And this is eerily reminiscent of how Sami defeated Carmelo Hayes several.
Oh, look at Yachty. Kendo stick right to the back. Bro, how did Sami not see him?
Trick Williams
Oh, Sammy got a shoulder up. Bro, how did Sammy not see this fucking guy, bro?
Well, how quickly did that
He was literally
pendulum
like
swing back in the
in
favor of
eyes
Trick
view,
Williams, thanks to
running
Will
across the
Yachty.
apron. Then he just fucking bashed him on the back with the kendo stick. How did Sammy not see this fucking guy? That's my question.
Championship hanging in the balance. There's little Yachty out of nowhere behind the referee's back, getting a little payback with that kendo stick.
But Sammy showing the resilience of a veteran tonight. Man, this place has been electric all night long.
This match is 100% better than their WrestleMania match, bro. Like, it's not even, there's no competition.
You just made the list.
Meriden coming in with a follow-on says, I appreciate you.
Still has his head in the game.
And plenty more to come tonight over on the ESPN app with the Unlimited plan. Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, world title. Sammy now trying to clock little Yachty.
All right, back, y'all.
Well, that's a couple of months of frustration paid back right there to Lil Yachty, but focus on the task in hand, Sammy.
And allows Trick Williams to recover. And a clothesline drops Sammy on the steps.
Club to the ear almost. But a highly effective drop in Zayn.
Looked like he was going to go for a bookend on the steel steps. And Sammy with a DDT.
Oh, and that could be a cold KO right there. Trick Williams on the crown of his head, eating the steel.
And now Sammy's got to get the champ in the ring. Remember, champ's advantage, pinfall or submission. Only way Sammy can win the gold. Oh, Sami Zayn now. Haluva kick to the back of the head of Lil Yachty. Enough's enough, Sammy. You already beat the hell out of the guy earlier.
And Yachty is down for the count, and so soon may be Trick.
Haluva kick incoming. Trick moves out of the way. Trick shot. Trick shot. Williams retains.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, Trick Williams.
I'll put these dollar bills in my pocket as Trick Williams celebrates. Trick Williams, ladies and gentlemen, proves that WrestleMania is no...
Fuck, man, I missed the ending. I was dealing with the kids.
Well, the humiliation of
I had to go
Zayn
put the
is
TV on for
fully
them again.
complete, and it's...
Wait, sit down.
Ooh, look, Yachty's making
Hey,
it
Trick
right
Williams
now.
won. I mean, I knew that was going to happen. I did kind of want to see the ending, but it's all right.
Celebrating in style with a
Look at all that
major
money.
victory for Trick Williams, the retention of the United States Championship. And here is how it went down. With Sami Zayn thinking he had a major upper hand here, spiking Trick Williams on the top of his head on that steel step with a DDT. But this was where Lil Yachty got taken out with that haluva kick from behind. And when Sami Zayn was ready to kill this for good, Trick Williams with a burst of speed, one trick shot, and a 1-2-3 later, the champ has retained. The superior movement when it counted, championship poise and timing from Trick Williams, who's legend in this
Trick
industry,
Williams.
continuing to grow.
You are holding $2
Go, man.
in your hand. What is that going to get us tonight?
Beggars will take what they can get.
Beggars going to take what they can get.
Williams celebrating.
Oh, that's a
And
great
again,
visual,
the
man.
frustration continues to grow for the veteran Sami Zayn. We want to remind everyone.
It's a great
that-
visual, bro.
Thank you for joining us on ESPN2. We head over to the ESPN app with the Unlimited plan in just a couple of moments. And of course, our main event tonight is this family civil war between the world champion Roman Reigns and the challenger, his cousin Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, what a wild ride that matchup is going to be. Championship on the line.
That's our main event tonight, also coming up on the ESPN app and Netflix internationally. Io Sky takes on Asuka. What a roller coaster of emotions this has been
That
for
trick.
both of these women.
Whoop,
Again,
that
we
trick.
head over to the ESPN app with the Unlimited plan. Netflix
go, man.
internationally. See you on the other side.
See you on the other side. I'm not moving a damn thing.
This summer, the world arrives. Guarantee your place at the FIFA World Cup when it comes to North America. Elevate every minute of match day and experience the very best of the beautiful game with a ticket-inclusive hospitality package.
We are at a commercial break, man.
Is on.
For one moment, I felt a power like I've never felt before.
Felt a power I've never felt before.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Hulk Hogan was.
You want Zayn to return to Backlash? I mean, there's word on the street that there's like apparently a bunch of people in WWE backstage were like, you know, 50-50 on WWE having Kyrie come back tonight and at least finishing up that storyline that she was in. Whether they re-sign her to a full-time contract, I have no idea. Or sign her to a one-day contract, I don't know. The ball's really in her court, man, because like, appreciate you guys.
Pressure. We invade France Monday.
Pressure.
We are faced with 2 aggressive storms. Call Eisenhower.
We have a small window, but the timing must be perfect.
Send my men into the storm.
Your biggest PB&J. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Pressure. The untold true story of D-Day. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters May 29.
Yeah.
Engagement at Dolby Cinema.
Backlash is in
Tampa, Florida.
Visit Tampa Bay. and the Tampa Bay Sports Commission lead the way in bringing top-tier sports and entertainment to the destination. And how about Cook by Sophie Tucker, an official theme song of Backlash, and is available now on Apple Music and Spotify. Hey, wait, how about we go shop? Exclusive Backlash gear right now at WWEshop.com. Tonight, only 25% off site-wide.
Look at these people just chilling on the fucking boat, bruh.
Hey, the General is giving a break to the Long family.
The General.
They're going from the upper bowl to ringside, all thanks to the General. Go to general.com/WWE to enter for a chance to be crowned the Fan of the Year. Holla, holla! The Long family in the house.
Holla if you hear me.
Holla, holla. Teddy Long.
Kit Wilson.
I get you now. All right, made sense. Now I feel stupid.
Let me the first time.
Grandmaster Solison Live YouTube chat. Hey, Danny, just saw the Star Wars movie commercial. Are you into Star Wars? I was into Star Wars when I was a kid. Not so much in my adult years. The last Star Wars movie I remember seeing was The Force Awakens, I think. When did that come out? 2015, I think. That was the last one. That's the last one. I actually own it on Blu-ray. But that was the last Star Wars movie. I've never seen Mandalorian. I've never seen any of the shows.
I wonder how much time Kit Wilson spends.
I mean, they had like Baby Yoda, like they had like a Baby Yoda, like a figure type thing or whatever. Like, but I don't know if they like Star Wars. I've never talked to them about it. So
I'm afraid to look in the mirror. So Miz and Kit Wilson set for tag team.
They're into like anime and stuff.
Danhausen and
yeah, so.
Yeah, nobody.
You think he's going to go it alone?
No one will tag with him.
All right, who's Danhausen's partner going to be? It's either Punk or Jelly Roll, man. Those are the two options that we have.
This matchup came about, folks.
Bro, look at this. WWE Studio presents.
I am trying to help these young superstars like Ilya.
I know. I have someone for you to mentor. Meet Danhausen.
Oh my God, the most must-see WWE superstar of all time, The Miz. I'm Danhausen.
Bro, this is great.
For this. And as my mentor, you can wear his best-selling new
A story of redemption, man.
The Miz, come on in. The water's great. Get out! Oh no, my head.
Why can't you get it through your Dracula brain that I'm not going to mentor you?
I have to machismo. No! Oh, you are cursed.
You are cursed.
Nice. I would love to marry you all over again.
And I just want to say, who the hell do you think you are?
Sticking gum. I am cursed. Danhausen, I will be your mentor. There is no curse. You are not the mentee. You're not a part of this family.
You are toxic, toxic, toxic. Danhausen demands a match with them.
How about at Backlash, if you find a tag team partner, the match is yours.
All right.
You really think this is gonna work?
Whoa! Free human money.
Team partner who?
Eric, it's my daughter's work.
Danhausen. He's cloning himself, bro.
So Miz and Kit Wilson waiting to see who Danhausen, if anyone, will tag with here tonight.
Lights are out. Lights are out, man. Who do you guys think it is? Probably Jelly Roll. I mean, I could see it. But I could also see CM Punk, too. Cloning Machine. Oba Femi. Oh, cursed.
Oh, God. The Danhausen Mobile.
Oh, not this contraption again.
He took me for a ride, man, earlier today.
They don't have hairbrushes in Transylvania, I take it, man. This guy's hair looks disheveled every time I fucking see it.
Somebody tow it. Take it to the pound, clamp it, get rid of it. It's a fire hazard.
It's a fire hazard.
So this doofus
CM Punk.
couldn't get
CM Punk.
anyone to tag with
CM
it, so
Punk.
he's
I'm
built
calling it
a
right now.
cloning
CM Punk.
machine to clone himself so he has a tag partner. Yeah, good luck with that.
You know, they have cloned sheep.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, my God.
What on earth is that?
He's like, shit.
That's the clone of Danhausen.
Oh, it looks just like him. He's a Minihausen.
Did the machine
No, we got a Minihausen.
halfway through the process? Where's the rest of it?
Well, the cloning machine worked, obviously.
Well, it obviously worked to about 50% strength. This thing is going to tag with Danhausen. This is actually happening. Are you sure?
Danhausen.
I'm positive.
People don't come out of clone machines, Michael Cole. Explain that.
Oh, they cloned sheep.
We got a mini Danhausen.
Hey, Danhausen. What's up, buddy? How are you? Hey, Mini Danhausen.
Get away from me.
I think he may curse you.
Danhausen's great, bro.
I have to sit next to Michael Cole for the entirety of this broadcast. I think I've suffered enough already.
That is the coolest thing.
There's nothing cool about this. This is just
I'll be right back,
absurd.
yo.
It's making a mockery of the Hall of Fame career of The Miz and the future Hall of Fame career of Ken Wilson.
Oh, let's not get carried away. Tell you, Danhausen's taking the world by storm. He was on ESPN all week this week. Did you see when he did the top plays of the week? One of the funniest things I've ever seen. He cursed Sports Center anchors. He cursed Stephen A. Smith, who deserves it.
Danhausen
Let's go.
has not taken the world by storm. He has taken the feeble-minded.
That guy's got some athleticism, man, for a small guy.
Big difference.
You're gonna piss a lot of people off saying that. Don't check
a lot of feeble-minded people.
Don't check your socials tonight.
Why not? I'll block them all.
Danhausen and Minihausen.
Look at Miz.
Miz ready to master, inspire, and zone in on this 50% clone of Danhausen.
So the matchup's underway. It is a tag team matchup. And I think Kit Wilson wants to start things off against Minihausen.
Who wouldn't want to start against that thing?
You stop calling it a thing. It's a human being, Wade.
Oh my God.
Okay, on a serious note, is that actually a child?
Mini Danhausen's got taken the fuck out, bro.
He's going to get in a ton of trouble here.
It's not a child.
How do you know?
It's a Minihausen. Big difference.
It's a Minihausen, bro.
You actually don't know this for sure.
Well, Minihausen just landed on his feet.
Ooh.
Rolled through, kicked out of the knee. And look at him go.
Kid's got some moves.
Look at him. Look at Minihausen, bro. Holy shit.
Guess what?
All right, this isn't fair.
I think he's a Luchahausen. Get it? No, whatever.
Oh.
Talking to the dead out here. Nice takedown by Minihausen. And now Miz into the matchup.
All right, let's pick things up, Miz.
And Miz having a tough time here in the early going.
Jeez.
Wow, what a Hurricane Rana.
Danhausen sure knows how to pick him.
Good. Around the wall twice. This thing, this
little person, as you like to put it, Michael Cole, has some real talent, and I don't think Kit Wilson or Miz were anywhere near prepared for this.
Now gonna climb to the top rope. Oh!
Who's his partner? Some miniature guy. He's like a mini luchador.
Wilson, though,
It's called Danhausen.
able to power up Danhausen. He continues to pound away and now send Kit Wilson outside the ring. So I can, you know, in defense of Miz, I guess, they weren't prepared for this.
Well, he's a slippery little devil. That's what the problem we're having here. We need to slow this little guy down.
Danhausen hasn't even been in the match yet. This little guy's taking out fucking
And now,
Kit Wilson and the Miz.
Shoulders of Danhausen, and taking out Miz and Kit Wilson.
All right, we need a strategy, and we need a strategy fast, Miz. Start thinking. Use all your 20-plus years of experience at the top. Two-time Grand Slam champ, the Miz, being put through this by Danhausen.
Gingerbread Man and Danhausen. What a 24 hours we've had. And now,
Miz taking out Danhausen.
Well, this is more like it. Yes!
That's lame. No, it's not.
Danhausen into the ropes. Referee Eddie Arredo trying to stop Kit Wilson. Miz with a cheap shot.
Well, Danhausen is a little bit too toxic for my liking, and it's about time Kit Wilson stamps some authority on this match and hopefully on the face of Danhausen.
Oh, he's going to be Danhausen soon.
Can't wait.
Sent into the corner, the second turnbuckle, and Wilson now with a tag to the Miz.
Miz tagged in.
When Danhausen asked Miz to be his mentor, and Miz turned him down.
Yeah, of course he turned him down. Nobody wants to be Danhausen's mentor.
Now look at the power of Miz now with a military press. He's pretty proud of this.
Well, you would be proud if you could pull off a move like that.
Against
Miz thinking he's hot shit right now.
What a rippling physique of the Miz. There's simply no competing with that level of talent, Danhausen or otherwise.
That level of talent, really?
I don't know. You know, Miz used to like to have fun, right?
Kit Wilson tag back in.
Beating up the Danhausen.
This is, but
is this like against the law, man? Like beating up a mini person?
Double suplex.
Is that El Torito with Dan? I mean, it could be.
His clone.
Oh, powerhouses.
Is in deep trouble.
Danhausen needs a refund on his clone machine.
And there's the vertical suplex delivered by Kit Wilson. Thought he was going to nonchalant cover. And Danhausen able to get the shoulder up.
Yeah, that was a close one.
It's
like almost over.
And another cover. Gotta like the fight in this little dude.
You're gonna beat a child to win.
Now Kit Wilson just.
You can't believe a little person is fighting.
Danhausen is just making it worse for himself. All right, you've come out here, you've impressed everyone with
You just made the list.
Just tap out. Go to the back.
Cowgirl coming in with a follow on since I appreciate you.
Well, look who's back up on the apron trying to rally the crowd in the far corner. Danhausen's here.
Danhausen is back.
Wilson now ragdolls Danhausen.
Danhausen getting taken out by getting choked up by Kit Wilson. This is insane, bro.
Danhausen in the old trio-o.
And there's simply no defense at this point.
They're underestimating Danhausen.
And Kit Wilson, of course, enjoying every...
Oh, great core strength by Danhausen.
Amazing powers of recovery, too. And what the hell is he up to?
Moonsault.
Rope moonsault. Danhausen trying to rally the WWE fans. Here comes Miz. Tag made. Here comes
Danhausen tagged in.
Very nice, very evil.
This little pest who has caused the Miz and Kit Wilson so many problems.
Dumb match. AEW puts on better pay-per-view shows. But that's because AEW focuses more on match quality than they do on, like, you know, the antics of what pro wrestling is supposed to be. So.
Running out of steam a little bit.
I'll be right back, yo.
Trying to catch his breath. Nobody home. Kit Wilson and a Miz. Oh!
Release German. Wow. He hides it well, but he has some real talent once he gets going. I can't lie.
On a DDT by Danhausen.
Bag, yo.
Danhausen impressive in the ring.
Appreciate the likes on TikTok, man. We're at almost 6,000. Can we get the 6K?
Kit's career, if somehow
You are cursed.
And Kit Wilson took the bullet for Miz. Miz now from behind. He's the legal
Roll
man.
up.
Got the tights kick out by Danhausen.
Wilson putting his body on the line for
Oh.
his mentor, and it's paying off now.
Tag made.
Danhausen tagged in.
Danhausen, the legal man.
I don't think Miz saw that, but he knows now.
Danhausen, top rope. Rana will send
Oh,
Kit
my
Wilson out of the
God.
ring.
Like a projectile landing on Miz in the
Oh my
process.
God, what is he gonna do?
This Danhausen is
Yeah,
up to
what is he
something.
gonna do?
Suicide
Oh.
dive. Down goes Kit.
A rough landing for all three on that one, but now staggered. Danhausen smells
Danhausen
victory.
staggering.
And Kit Wilson wants a timeout.
Kit Wilson walking away. Oh.
And ran right into a boot by Kit.
Just suck it in, the little guy.
Uh-oh, the box is still there. Makes
brains as well as good looks. The guy's got everything.
Oh no, back into the cloning machine.
Uh-oh. I feel like somebody else is gonna be coming out.
So Danhausen's locked in the cloning machine. Hey, it restarted.
Hopefully it blows up.
Danhausen.
Oh my
Yeah!
God.
Oh, look at this!
Bro.
More Danhausens. They're assaulting Kit Wilson.
Those little goblins from WrestleMania.
The cloning machine works.
It works a little too well, if you ask me.
Wilson in trouble.
Oh, God, they're coming this way.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Wade, they're all over you. Look at this, Wade. Look at this. Airplane spin. Airplane spin.
Oh my God.
Wasteland.
No, that's my move.
Wasteland.
You dirty little goblin. Don't you dare use a wasteland.
Wade. Oh, my God, Wade. He's on your lap. He's on your lap, Wade. Wade. He just took Wade out of the chair. And look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Danhausen tried to curse Kit Wilson.
Oh, skull crusher finale.
Turn the curse around. Miz now with a skull crushing finale. Danhausen breaks things up. Danhausen tried to curse Kit Wilson.
This is fucking ridiculous, but it's so funny. It's so funny.
Turn the curse around and curse Danhausen.
Genius. Now somebody come along and get rid of these multiple Danhausens at the desk. They're going to chew through the wires. They're biting me.
And Danhausen now trying to rally. Dragging Danhausen to the corner.
The hell is going on?
Well, tag is made.
Danhausen tagged in.
Now the legal man. Oh, Miz with a slap. Man, this has
Uh-oh.
been humiliating for Miz and Kit Wilson so far tonight. And look at this, little Fez press.
A very little Fez press.
The piston-like hands of Danhausen.
There goes Miz.
Miz over the top rope. Kit Wilson gonna try his
There goes Kit.
He goes over the top as well.
Oh, this one's gone to hell in a handbasket. These things keep grimacing.
Rob
at
Dog
me.
coming and sharing the live. I appreciate you, bro.
And now the celebration out here.
Bro.
Danhausen sent into our table.
Miz got a
now-
fire
Yes,
extinguisher.
Finish the job.
Miz with a fire extinguisher in hand. Hope he knows how to use this thing. No, Miz, I believe you
It's a dog.
are Carsto. Miz just blasted his partner.
Just froze his own eyeballs.
Miz can't see.
Bro,
Wish I couldn't.
this is insane.
the top rope, takes out Kim Wilson. Danhausen, pump kick, cover.
Danhausen and Minihausen won.
Here are your winners, the team of Minihausen and Danhausen.
Ladies and gentlemen, a buddy just texted me and I agree. This right here, Wade, this is wrestling.
No, it's not! What the hell just happened, Michael Cole? What happened to the industry that I loved so much? I'm covered in Minihausen saliva.
David Mathis, what's going on, brother? They really need to get rid of the clown. Bro, Danhausen is fucking awesome, bro. Danhausen was third most selling WWE superstar of the entire WrestleMania weekend.
Way too well, and then these little things ran riot.
Like, Danhausen is fucking phenomenal, bro.
Right after the mirror turned the curse around to Minihausen.
This match was innocent enough. Could they have done something better, like, you know, added a better match to the card? Yeah. But I mean, I was sports entertained, man. That's what like a lot of people call. I was sports entertained. What can I say?
And now blinded.
And Luchahausen.
Luchahausen.
And then Danhausen with the icing on the cake.
That was a nice pump kick.
The man that all he wanted to do, Wade, was have Miz as his mentor. Miz said no, and now the Miz is cursed.
Well, I hope the young athletes of NXT are studying this intensely to know exactly what not to do in the world of professional wrestling.
Very nice.
Danhausen and the Minihausen celebrating tonight. We're not quite on the same page yet on how to disappear
when it goes dark.
Danhausen looks like a fucking chaperone at a fucking school field trip. Oh, bro, that was fantastic, man. I don't care what anybody fucking says about it. That was fucking gold.
Including King Kong Bundy, along with Hall of Famers, the Ultimate Warrior, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Jeff C. the Body Ventura. Look for these figures now at Target.
That was
in the
gold.
United States. And right now, we have some breaking news with this special announcement.
Oh, special announcements.
This September, the biggest spectacle in Lucha Libre transforms into an unforgettable two-night event.
This is Triple Mania.
It all starts Friday, September 11th.
Cover your seatbelt. This is Lucha Libre at its best.
And ends Sunday, September 13th in Mexico City. It's the first ever two-night Triple Mania. Friday, September 11th and Sunday, September 13th. Scan the QR code for more information and stay tuned for the first location to be announced.
Mexican Lucha Libre promotion AAA will hold its largest annual event, Triple Mania, across 2 nights for the first time this September. Triple Mania 34 will take place on Friday, September 11th at a location to be announced, followed by Arena CDMX in Mexico City on Sunday, September 13th. Fans interested in receiving exclusive pre-sale can register at www.com.
Was that the announcement, bro?
Triple Mania 34, and look out for Triple Mania's opening night location to be announced soon. Still to come tonight, it is our main event.
That can't be the announcement, right?
Tribal Chief Roman Reigns in a family civil war against
Bradley, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man.
They battle for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight.
When you don't order furniture from Wayfair, it's natural to wonder what if. Like, what if it doesn't fit the space? Or what if it's tough to put together? What if it doesn't hold up? What if your friend Charles hates it?
I hate it.
With Wayfair, you don't have to wonder what if. It's style you'll love with quality you can trust.
That Wayfair sofa is fresh. These chips, stale. You gonna eat all that popcorn?
Damn. King Lucifer in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, bro? Check Zilla's live stream. He's chilling backstage right now. Doesn't surprise me. Let's see. Let's see. He's somewhere. I don't know where he is, though. It's like a... What was that, like an Airbnb or something? I don't know where he is. That's crazy. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. If you guys are new to the YouTube stream, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, man. Leave a like on the stream as well. We are so close to hitting 6,000 likes on TikTok. I appreciate you. We are on the road to 10,000 followers. You guys are goated, man. Appreciate it. William coming in liking the stream. I appreciate you, big dog. But you just saw his live and he's drinking Corona. Yeah, I was just on his live. Like, they're sitting on like a couch with like a white wall behind them. It looked like they're in like an Airbnb or something. I don't know if that's backstage or not. Because WWE is like really against like, especially like being backstage drinking alcohol. I don't know. Doesn't seem like something that they would be, or they would, you know, condone. So, and like if he was really gonna be involved tonight, he wouldn't be fucking drinking right now. You know what I mean? So that kind of like that puts my. He's definitely not showing up tonight. I'm just gonna say that he's definitely not. I left it open for a possibility, but not anymore. He'll be in WWE at some point. You know, you only have one chance to make a first impression. If he doesn't feel like he's ready yet, then you know you gotta go with your instincts. Main Street Posse will be making an appearance. I highly doubt that. Willie Franks coming in liking the stream. I appreciate you, bro. We're at over 6,000 likes. I appreciate you guys. We're at a little ad break. Little ad break. Don't forget, we're going to be live again on Monday for Monday Night Raw. So appreciate it, man. We got Clash in Italy at the end of the month, May 31st. I believe in 2 weeks. We also got a Saturday night's main event. We got AEW Double or Nothing happening. So we're going to have a lot of streams on the channel, man. Kota Ibushi from AEW was just in here. AEW and New Japan was just in here a little while ago, fucking dropping some nukes in the stream, man. So, fun stuff, man. I appreciate you guys.
SummerSlam is coming to you.
SummerSlam.
Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd.
Are you guys ready for SummerSlam in Minnesota, man? Yo, Sky, do we get Kairi Sane back for tonight, or do you think they re-signed her to a new contract? We are gonna find out. Yo, Sky.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Well, it has been a roller coaster of emotions for Io Sky over the past couple of years in this caustic relationship with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. These two started off in Japan many years ago in what is called the Senpai Kohai system. Senpai the senior, that was Asuka. Kohai the junior, that was Io Sky. But Asuka says she never treated Io Sky that way. She treated her as an equal. In fact, they went on to form a very successful tag team called Triple Tails. But in the years after that, Wade,
Triple Tails.
Io Sky
is this the third? No, this is the fourth match of the night, I think. Because there's this match, and then after this match, I think we're getting into the main event, I think. We had Bron Breakker and Rollins. We had the U.S. title match. We had Danhausen. We had Danhausen's match. Yeah, so we have this match, and then we have the main event. So we're gonna be getting out of here relatively early tonight, man. And the reason why that is because UFC has a pay-per-view tonight, and with WWE and AEW, or WWE and UFC being owned by the same company, they don't want to interfere with each other's properties. That's why we've been getting a lot of early pay-per-views or PLEs lately. Did Seth get destroyed? I missed that match. I don't want to say he got destroyed. It was a really good match. It was a great way to start off the night.
Asuka says she continues to
Sean Too Cool Live to the chat. My man Roman Reigns will retain in the main event tonight. It's definitely a huge possibility. I'm thinking that maybe the Usos are gonna end up turning on Roman tonight, man. I feel like we're gonna get something big and massive happening tonight. I'm just not sure what.
Io Sky, something Io has to watch out for tonight.
Yeah, this former friend
Juan Miguel, no problem, bro. Appreciate you hanging on the stream. We are at almost 8,000 likes on TikTok, man. You guys are crazy. Appreciate you.
Asuka wants to excommunicate Io Sky for good. Well, now is your chance.
We got Asuka.
Two of the most decorated women in WWE doing battle tonight. The evil Empress Asuka and the genius of the Sky, Io Sky.
Io Sky does not look phased, man. She looks like she's ready to go to war.
In history, globally respected, but now with a serious loathing for one another.
I know everybody's gonna be watching this match with a microscope, thinking that maybe Kairi Sane is gonna show up. Don't get your hopes up, man, because if it doesn't happen, you know what? Doesn't happen.
Incredibly relaxed, and that bodes well for the Empress of tomorrow.
So Io and Asuka underway here at Backlash.
By the way, I do want to mention something.
Has been years.
Seeing as I have a huge audience tonight, I appreciate you guys so much on both TikTok and YouTube. On June 27th, which I believe is a Saturday, man. If you guys are in the Massachusetts or Connecticut area, Blitzkrieg Pro is having it's like their WrestleMania event, like the biggest event of the year, called the Luau. And it's already been signed. We Are Wrestling, my podcast, We Are Wrestling. We are sponsoring Charles Mason defending the Blitzkrieg Pro Bedlam Championship against TNA, one half of the TNA Tag Team Champions, Bear Bronson. Massive match. Come on down. And it's going to be fun. Me and the guys are be in the house. We'll be there. So if you see us, don't be afraid to say hi. And we're sponsoring the match. And it's going to be fucking brutal, man. It's going to be insane.
Wallflowers who are happy to be subservient to her. There can be only one queen bee around here. And as far as Asuka's concerned, it is her.
Yeah, but
Asuka with them forearm shots to Io.
The shadow of Asuka anymore. She's an accomplished two-time world champion, Money in the Bank winner.
It certainly doesn't belong in the shadow, but what Asuka sees is that Io is an
Io tripping her up. Nice drop kick.
Who has now thrown back everything Asuka has shown her in her face.
Well, she was tired of being treated like garbage. And off that basement drop kick, Io Sky now on the attack.
Someone tags up with your worst enemy. I question who really is treating who like garbage, Michael Cole.
Io Sky does own a one-on-one victory over Asuka. That was 3 years ago when Io was the champion. The WWE champion.
Io Sky's like, that's all you got, man? That's all you got?
Turnbuckle.
And it's really that superior movement of Io Sky that
is knees.
Telling the story right now.
Cover by Io. Asuka kicks out at 2.
Asuka is a master of strikes, a master of technical holds, but that movement, that high-flying ability of Io Sky is where the genius of the Sky really needs to focus her attacks in this one.
And you talked about Io's relationship with the now WWE champion Rhea Ripley. They were tag champs, won the tag titles from the Kabuki Warriors, of which Asuka was a part back earlier this year.
Asuka getting knocked out the apron.
Well, Io has really woken up after the early goings. The polite early start from Io has been put to bed.
And look at Asuka, great move. Io is going up the ropes, and Asuka able to counter. And now,
oh my God.
Oh, side of the head first into the steel.
Io Sky's head getting slammed into the ring post
the gloves
by Asuka.
Really are off now.
And this is where Asuka becomes so dangerous.
It is part of the problem. These two do know each other so well, and clearly Asuka is using that to her advantage, second-guessing exactly what Io is going to try, and then cutting her off at the pass before Io gets any momentum.
Let's go, Io.
And now Asuka. This is vintage Asuka right here.
Well, this needs to be the moment that Asuka really punishes Io.
Looks like she's doing an Irish dance while kicking Io in the face.
Makes her regret the day she even met Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Bro, does my camera look out of focus again? Bro, Elgato has like the worst fucking cameras. Especially with their autofocus features, man. Angel Lopez in live to that chat. I want Zayn to return to WWE Backlash. I mean, if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, just don't get your hopes up, man. That's all I can say. Don't get your hopes up.
Now Asuka just punishing Io in the corner. This is the aggressiveness, the style that Asuka likes.
Yeah, Asuka's completely smothering Io Sky in this one. And what a strategy, using all her years of experience.
What a strategy.
Every move in her playbook to not let Io
She's not returning. Well, there is even some people in WWE, like, you know, that think there's like a more than a 50% chance that WWE will bring her back tonight to finish up the storyline, but I don't know. Well, no, she ends up showing up, right?
Is it enough to put her away? And a kick out by Sky.
Yeah, that was such a brutal shot. I was about to say this taunting of Io has finally snapped something inside the genius of the Sky.
My grandmother's calling me. I'll call her back.
Fire with fire, but as soon as she was out of the blocks there, chopped back down by a vicious strike.
Now controlling the left arm of Sky. Continues the
Appreciate the likes, man. We're at almost 10,000 likes on TikTok. You guys are goated, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Former student, not just beating Io, but beating her up and torturing her in front of the world.
Let's go, Io.
Body shots now to Asuka. And again,
oh,
with no remorse. And look at Asuka.
Just a little extra venom on every single shot. We know how tough Asuka really is. We've seen it time and time again, how vicious those shots are. But there's a little extra 15 or 20% on each one of them tonight. And Io simply has no answer for it.
We have four-time world champion Asuka. She's won a Rumble, a Money in the Bank, 5 tag team titles to her credit.
One more time. One more time.
Strike. And another kick.
And I love how relentless Asuka is being.
Io Sky, man, she's taking those kicks like a champ.
Now deliver a forearm of her own. Now
oh.
Down. Io stopped to the midsection, and Io starting to build it. Oh, maybe not. Just collapses after the punishment at the hands of the Empress of Tomorrow.
Well,
Empress of Tomorrow.
Io Sky, who has taken such a beating since this match started, bought her a brief respite when you suspect that Asuka is going to be back throwing bombs very soon.
15,215 on hand tonight. Sold out in Tampa for Backlash.
Io
Sky, Asuka, with this very personal rivalry underway.
Oh, Io with a back elbow.
Fist by Io.
Well, Io's now got that second win. A couple of Shote uppercuts for good measure. And it is now Asuka who's starting to wobble.
Is it just me or those uppercuts look so fucking bad, man?
Now Io sent into the
They don't look that good.
She'll slide out to the apron. Asuka misses wildly. And Io Sky and a hang on
Oh.
on her arm.
Well, Io Sky suddenly looks good as new, and that does not bode well for Asuka at all.
Genius to the Sky up top. Missile drop
Missile drop kick taking out Asuka. Io is fired up.
Io Sky is as unorthodox as they come, but the people have fallen in love with this woman.
Oh, Meteor in the corner.
And Asuka in a whole world of trouble here.
1, 2. Asuka kicked out.
And these pauses, when you put a flurry together like that, the pause afterwards, the kick out, the shock, is where your own body starts hurting once again. Io has to block all of that out and keep her foot on the gas.
Bro, I feel like if Kairi Sane does show up, man, she gonna get a massive pop. I don't want to, like, I don't want to hold my breath and say that she's gonna show up, because I don't know. I don't know how likely it is.
By Asuka, off the kick, cover, Sky kicks out.
Sky kicked out.
Asuka just does it a little differently, a little strong style there from Asuka, who is starting to believe once again, thinks she's stifled that flurry from Io Sky and is back in the driver's seat.
Now Asuka
Oh!
the kick, Io Sky gonna
Roll up.
Shoulders down, another near fall. Io quickly back to her feet, misses with a kick of her own. Caught her on the backside. Io again into the cover.
1, 2.
And
Asuka kicked out.
The superior reactions at this point in the match from Io Sky, who may well be operating on instinct, and that's a good place to be when you're as good as Io Sky.
Perhaps looking for a
Asuka's trying to get out of the German.
Grab the second rope.
Use whatever you can do at this point in the matchup.
Oh, German suplex.
Into a bridge cover. Kick out at 2.
Oh, what a transition.
Asuka looking for an Asuka lock.
Asuka lock.
Take out Io Sky.
About as central in the ring as you could be, right on the logo.
What does Io have to do to get out of this now? Asuka turns it around.
Scrambling for dear life, and Io trying her best to get any form of leverage, manages it.
Nice kick to the back of the head.
How much damage was done to that shoulder in the process of Io Sky?
We're at 11,000 likes, man. I appreciate you guys so much, man.
Reactions are quicker.
Oh my God.
From Asuka.
That knee was crazy. That knee was crazy work.
Just crazy levels of conditioning from both.
These women are beating the fuck out of each other.
Surprisingly, collapsing in a heap, and it really is up for grabs now.
Yeah, turning point of the matchup with Asuka and Io Sky.
Both women known for being so hard-wearing, absorbing heavy-duty offense, and firing back in kind.
Asuka dragging herself to her feet. Io Sky as well.
Oh!
And Asuka, looking for the Asuka lock. Io Sky trying to, she's got it in now.
Asuka lock.
Io Sky's in trouble.
Hooked in deep, but Io managing to navigate her way partially out at least.
But not quite.
It's a power struggle now.
Asuka dragging her back to her feet. And Io with a back elbow trying to create some separation. A little stunner action from Io.
Now's the time, you've got to double down on that. Oh!
Asuka
Oh!
caught her.
Once again, it's those holds of Asuka.
Armbar applied.
Armbar.
Io Sky nowhere to go.
That arm is fully extended. That elbow is about to pop.
Yeah, center of the ring. Will Io Sky tap out, trying to turn things around? Io able to do that. Now Io Sky with a submission hold locked in. And it's Asuka in trouble now. Is Asuka gonna?
You got the Asuka lock on Asuka.
Her own medicine, wrenching on that jaw, stretching the trapezius muscle. But Asuka is close to tapping it, Cole.
Well, trying to drag her.
Asuka trying to get out of it.
Not quite there.
Trying to get to the ropes.
And now
She got to the bottom rope.
And that's going to force a break by Io.
Just great resistance from Asuka, and it had to be by hook or by crook. Get out of the hold, get to the ropes, but in a real bad way on the edge of the apron.
And now it's Asuka trying to catch her breath.
Not watching the ESPN app, it's asking for a QR code. It's crazy, bro.
Oh, and Asuka.
And Asuka knew it. A pull of the hair, smashed face first into that steel post again.
And Asuka now takes control.
But there are alarm bells.
Let's go, Io.
There, knowing full well what Io was trying to conjure up on the ropes. Not where you want to be with the genius of the sky. And an uppercut, once again, knocking the stuffing out of the Empress of Tomorrow.
And now Io hammering away Asuka. They're high above the ring.
Look at this.
Hurricane Rana.
Oh!
Asuka now turns it into a pin. Almost had Io.
That was close, bro.
Oh, man, you could not get any closer to a victory. Referee was right in there on the button. And 2.9 and not enough.
What a tremendous counter by Asuka.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Asuka's like, shit, what do I got to do to put this one away?
Of talent and skill from Asuka, but can Asuka close this off now?
Oh.
Asuka misses Io Sky now. Driving
Damn, Asuka drop kick out of the ring.
The back of the head of Asuka just caught that middle rope. And
insane work, bro.
Of course, that arm of Io Sky is causing her a tremendous amount of trouble. You have
Io.
Get refocused, launch another assault on the woman you just dropped to the outside.
And here comes Io Sky. Asuka caught her with a
Asuka with a forearm shot right to the face.
Completely baited Io Sky in on that one and caught her at full momentum.
And now Io Sky on the announce table. Asuka has her where she wants her. What type of damage is Asuka going to do out here? Cleaning off our table now.
This has got ugly in a hurry. Referee has really lost control here. Asuka's got a little count now to do as much damage as he can.
Io able to block. Dangerous situation here for both these women.
I feel like Io's going to reverse it. Yep.
For the mist. And Io Sky grabbed your notepad, Wade, your notebook, and uses the shield.
It's about the smartest thing I've ever seen. Saving herself in the match.
And the mist backfired on Asuka. And now Io Sky dropping Asuka on the announce table. What a brilliant move by Io.
Well, Asuka just played her ace, and it's bounced back in her face.
And now Io off the announce table, taking Asuka
nice
down.
crossbody.
And you're right, Asuka pulling out all the stops.
Well, that was
Asuka's
didn't
quite work.
Best shot at taking down Io, and Io had the answer.
Io now. Oh, second
Springboard moonsault.
Takes Asuka down. This has got to be feels so good for Io Sky.
Well, I'll tell you right now, historically speaking, once Io has this kind of momentum, once Io has this kind of audience behind her, very difficult to slow down from here.
And Asuka with the mist, it backfired. Great resilience by Io Sky. Has Asuka where she wants her. Io, the genius of the sky now, up to the top.
Io. Moonsault.
Asuka
oh.
Out of harm's way. Grabs Io.
Just about gets Io locked in position. And that
armbar on Io Sky.
Locked in, and Io's close to tapping.
Asuka avoided Io's moonsault, and Io Sky now turns it into a pinning combination. Asuka still has everything locked in. Now looking for the Asuka lock.
Asuka lock.
Trying to get Io Sky to tap out. Io trying to hang on. I don't think that's a tap. She's just flailing away.
Io's in trouble.
It's close to a tap out. Referee was having a look. It might be a pass out now. Fading rapidly is Io Sky.
Crowd trying to rally Io here, but Io may be out.
Io's knocked out.
Io may be out in the Asuka lock. Able to turn it around. Shoulders down.
Well, a sudden burst from Io just when it looked like it was over.
Bro, this shit's crazy,
There's
man.
nothing left in the tank. Both
this match is
women
unreal.
What a physical battle as personal and emotional as it comes.
This is awesome. This is awesome. My camera is out of focus again.
True disdain for each other. Io Sky now getting the upper hand.
Two women who simply cannot fathom losing this one.
Oh, release German by Asuka. Missed with a kick. Io Sky.
Io Sky. Oh, release German.
You taught me, Asuka.
Io Sky gonna do a meteor in the corner.
Bullet train attack by Io.
Oh, God. In the drop zone, Cole.
Asuka.
Over the moonsault.
Bullet train attack. Io Sky. Top rope. Over the moonsault. Cover.
Io Sky beats Asuka.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Pretty fire match, man. Pretty fire match.
Insane performance from both women.
Insane. That match was actually really good, bro. This match was better than all of the women's matches on WrestleMania combined.
And how good must that feel for the genius of the Sky? But what a turning point this was, Cole. When Asuka going in for the miss, but
Part of Io Sky with the notebook blocking the mist. Take another look at that. Just at the right moment, a shield blocking that poison. And then it was all Io from there.
I noticed you had no notes on the notepad. Io Sky now with a bullet train attack. And had Asuka exactly where she wanted her for the brilliant over the
moonsault.
That had to be cathartic for Io Sky.
Cathartic it was. Oh, Asuka's up. Io's up. What's gonna happen, man?
And Io with a show of respect that had to be very difficult for Io having to take out Asuka like that.
Asuka's crying. Oh,
Emotion
whoa.
Asuka tonight. Her former protege, and it appears Asuka's extremely proud of what Io Sky has accomplished. What a match, Wade.
Well, there's no way you can go through a match like that without earning each other's respect. And wow, to these two women, so impressive. And hats off to Io for the victory.
I feel like something's gonna happen.
Well, both those women should be proud of what they accomplished here tonight.
So yeah, it's not, we weren't gonna get it. So it looks like Asuka's a babyface now.
Ladies and gentlemen, a bunch of celebrities in the crowd tonight, including members of the NHL's Tampa Bay Lightning, having fun here tonight at Backlash. How about a godfather from Florida Championship Wrestling? Skinner, Steve Kern, a man who trained Wade Barrett.
He's embarrassed about that, don't mention it.
In the house here tonight, along with Dangerous Dan Spivey. The important development in the career of the late great Wyatt. And there is Steve Kern, who we mentioned earlier, a godfather from FCW and a man who trained one Wade Barrett.
What a legend.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, one of Zupa's boxing most recognizable names, Shane Mosley Jr., makes his promotional debut against Sherry Boachuk tomorrow on another loaded lineup at Zupa 6. The co-main event sees a welterweight matchup between two East Coast warriors as New Jersey's Julian Hammerhands Rodriguez returns to Meta Apex to take on undefeated Massachusetts native James Porrella. Catch Zupa 06 live from Meta Apex at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest.
John Cena. We got John Cena here to make this groundbreaking announcement. I guess that the AAA announcement earlier was not it. What is the announcement gonna be, bruh? I feel like it has to be WWE Club or Club WWE affiliated. Yeah, you gotta move out of the way. Oh my God, I thought he was gonna run. I mean, he told the truth, bro. He said that once he retires, man, you will never see him in jorts again, man. Every appearance that he's made, WrestleMania here, like he's been in a suit. So the guy was 100%, man. My time is now. When I'm shining now. My time is now. It's gonna be go see what is this announcement going to be?
This is just so cool, honestly.
This is just so cool, honestly.
One of the great things about being on this side now is I really can lean into moments like the one you just allowed me to be part of. Because I know there's nobody coming down to kick my teeth in. So thank you so much. Truly, thank you.
I don't know why. It looks like he's lost some weight, though. Cena.
A sold-out house full of gratitude and energy, and man, I love to hear it. Thank you.
He loves to hear it.
It's moments like this that have had me thinking ever since my last match, what will be the next phase of my WWE career?
What is this gonna be, bro? One more match.
I expected this.
Is he gonna be like permanently on WWE, like doing something? Could you imagine?
You don't know how good that makes me feel. And I think a lot, honestly, I think a lot about that last match. I think a lot about that last evening.
Damn. Getting booze, man.
I hear you. There were some people who are upset. I, for one, I was truly happy. Honestly, I reflect a lot on that evening and I couldn't be more happy because what was most important to me about that night is we all made it something bigger. If you look at the night in its entirety, it became an evening of opportunity. I made sure whoever my opponent was, they had to win their way in to earn the spot. I kindly asked WWE superstars if they would be gracious enough to give opportunity, which they willingly did, to NXT superstars so they could be in front of a crowd like this and show the world what they got.
Yeah, 100%, man.
And think about it. On that night, on that grand stage, for the first time, we saw Sol Ruka. We saw Javon Evans. Yo, we saw Oba Femi.
Let's go. Oba is over as fuck, bro.
Oba, I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening because this is what the energy sounds like. Obafemi debuts in December, and 4 months later, he is strutting and kicking Brock Lesnar's ass at WrestleMania.
Yeah, bro, let's go, man.
So then it hit me. I was like, damn, we got to do this again. So we are.
Huh?
I am so honored tonight to announce to you the John Cena Classic. An entire evening of the best of today competing with the best of tomorrow. An entire event where WWE superstars and NXT superstars get an opportunity to give you all they have in hopes to be crowned a champion. That's right. We are making history here tonight because we have a brand new event and the debut of a brand new championship in the WWE. And not just any championship. This is an event, and this is a championship I am personally putting my name on. So I am going to strive for a certain level of excellence, and I'm also going to do everything I can to make it special. I have said time and time again, the biggest superstar in the WWE is the WWE Universe. So on top of a new event, on top of a new championship, for the first time in history, your voice will be heard louder than ever before because you, the audience, the fan, will vote to crown the champion of the John Cena Classic.
Oh, that's all right. That's.
And every participant qualifies, which also means for the first time in history, a superstar might not win their match, but their hustle could earn your respect, win your heart, win your vote, and you can still crown them the John Cena Classic champion. This is a single event that embodies everything I stand for and everything I value, and I cannot stress to you how important it is to me. I promise to give you everything I have to make this an experience that goes beyond just one. I don't want to do this for just 1 year. I want to do it for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 30 years. The sky is the limit on this one. I want to take 1 second to thank the superstars like Obafemi that busted their ass on that Saturday to make this crazy idea reality. Hell, let him hear you. He's watching. Let him hear you. I wanted to take a second to thank the WWE for being gracious enough to take a chance on this crazy idea. Man, I hope it works. I want to thank everybody watching at home. Most importantly, I want to thank the city of Tampa Bay. There's a lot of you folks in this crowd tonight that know this city means a lot to me for a whole lot of reasons. And you can add this one to the list. Thank you so much for your attention. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for the noise. It does sound like you're ready. I will see you at the John Cena Classic. And now, it's time for your main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, What an
I mean, that's
opportunity.
pretty groundbreaking,
Laid
bro.
out tonight by none other than John Cena. And Wade, what an announcement from the ultimate top dog.
Yes, indeed. Couldn't agree
Oh my
more.
God, look
You
at
know
this
what makes me
A&W
feel
guy.
Like I got that dog in me, Michael Cole.
What is that?
A nice can of mug root beer.
Has he been here all night? Wait a minute. You're supposed to guzzle it.
Found it? All right, here we go.
Club WWE
Bro, let's go, man.
is the ultimate insider membership program designed to bring fans closer to WWE than ever before through exclusive access, rewards, and experiences.
That was
If
a
you're
that was
interested in
a that was a
becoming a
pretty good
member,
announcement,
you can join
man.
the waitlist now by visiting WWE.com/club. WWE. Sorry that Bubbles do that to me.
Ooh. My bladder in the main event is going to struggle.
Coming up next in our main event, the OTC Roman Reigns takes on his cousin Jacob Fatu. It is for the World Heavyweight Championship, and it is next.
Pressure.
Up next, man, we got the main event. Roman Reigns defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Jacob Fatu.
Call Eisenhower.
All gas, no brakes. You know what I mean?
Send my men
Fatu.
into the storm.
Let's get it, man.
He'll never see it coming.
We will accept nothing less.
All right, Roman Reigns, acknowledge me.
The untold true story of D-Day. Rated PG-13. Only
Acknowledge me.
at Dolby Cinema.
Saturday, June 6th.
But don't we have enough championship belts? I will agree with you there. WWE does have a lot of belts. A lot of them have very little meaning to it. I'm gonna reserve judgment until we get further details about like what this is all about.
Boxing 7, Saturday, June 6th. Experience the action live.
That's how it is. Enigma, if we have a choice, do you prefer us to view on YouTube or TikTok? If I had a choice, I'd prefer YouTube because, like, even if I don't get, like, a super chat donation or whatever, I still get paid a little bit through, like, ad revenue and stuff like that for, like, people that are viewing on YouTube. On TikTok, I don't really get anything. I'm more or less using TikTok as an avenue to sort of like promote my YouTube and promote me on social media and stuff like that. And you know, so you can watch me for 12 hours a day on TikTok. I don't get a cent from, unless somebody like gifts me, I don't get a cent. So if I had to choose, I would say watch me on YouTube, but the choice is yours, man. If you're more comfortable watching on TikTok, watch on TikTok. It's the same stream. The layout's just a little bit different. So watch what you are comfortable with. Either way, I appreciate you guys hanging out. As long as you subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. Because there might be a time to where I can stream on YouTube, but maybe TikTok is fucking up. I won't be able to stream there. You'll be able to at least still watch my my streams. Eddie, what's your prediction? Roman versus Jacob. I think Roman's gonna win, or I'm pretty much like hell bent on Roman winning. I just don't see him losing. But I would not mind Jacob Fatu winning and the Usos turning on Roman Reigns. I feel like the Usos gonna turn on Roman Reigns anyway. I just feel like it'll be more effective if Roman loses. You know what I mean?
Where history will be made in Turin.
But that's just me.
All right, now let's check in with our post-show panel. Jackie, Corey, and Big E.
They're muted. It's like watching a mime show. I can't hear what the fuck she's saying, bro. Roman went on some bull like tapping Jacob out. I don't think it's gonna end like that. It seems like WWE is very high on Jacob Fatu. You know what I mean?
Versus Jacob Fatu.
Bro, major fumble with the audio there, bro.
The tribal chief is back at the head of the table.
Head of the table.
I miss this. I'm not asking you to serve me. I'm just asking you to be my blood.
Roland Riley. Denny, even though the show is not quite over yet, thank you for your work and, of course, the money you pay for each and every month. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you guys, man, hanging out, tuning into the streams. I really appreciate it. I love the little community that we're building. I appreciate you guys.
Maybe you can beat me, Jacob.
Don't forget, I will be live on Monday for Monday Night Raw. The fallout from Backlash. That's gonna be awesome. And on June 23rd, we're gonna be here for a special live edition of SmackDown, which is gonna be on a Tuesday. It's gonna be live on Netflix, so if you have a VPN, you'll be able to watch it. It's going to be on a tape delay for that Friday, but they're going to be at the O2 Arena in London. That's going to be, I think, June 23rd is the date. We're going to be here on that. We're going to be here for Raw the previous night, and then the following night we're going to be here live for SmackDown. So, June 22nd, 23rd, both streams back to back. So there will be no stream on Friday that week. So, just letting you guys know. And I think it's going to be in the afternoon because they're going to be in London.
We're of the same blood, but in this ring, Jacob, you're beneath me.
I'll do anything for my family. The tribal chief is fading.
I'll do anything for my family. I need that title. Here's Jacob Fatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is significance to the lei that is around the neck of Jacob Fatu tonight. It was put together, it was made by the daughter of Haku. Haku is the uncle of Jacob Fatu and the man who invented the famed Tongan death grip. It is the rare move, it's normally not used. Jacob Fatu has revitalized it, but he committed a sin in the eyes of Roman Reigns and the family. You never use the Tongan death grip against a family member.
Yeah, I don't agree with that philosophy whatsoever.
Jacob Fatu looks like a madman, bro.
Except for that one that hurts the most and that I can't get out of. Well, that's like Jacob Fatu saying to Roman Reigns, hey, you're not allowed to spear me. You're not allowed to use a Superman punch against me. Doesn't work for me. Not when the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line.
The Tongan death grip is a devastating nerve hold. You grab the Adam's apple. You cut the wind off to your opponent and cause them to pass out. Roman
We're
Reigns
the ones.
has felt that move the past
We're the
couple of
ones,
weeks on
man.
Monday Night Raw. If Jacob Fatu locks it in tonight, we could have a new world champion.
Let's go. Roman Reigns. There he is. We got family versus family. How many tattoos do I have? I mean, I have tattoos fucking everywhere, bro. A lot of them are not good because I got them from one of my buddies free because he was learning how to tattoo, so I was just, you know, I was a 20-something-year-old and I was just like, I want tattooed, bro. I want to be tattooed, man. So. Roman Reigns. Celtic Cinema, like we said, the main event already. We finally get to sleep early, and we do.
Has meant much to Roman Reigns throughout his
Well, I mean, you got to. I still got some stuff I gotta do tonight. I got a video I gotta edit. I got my clips I gotta edit and post. So I won't be going to bed till maybe 2, if I had to guess, 2 a.m.
He's retained the world title at least 5 different times in this city. Yet tonight, he goes into one of his most personal battles in a family civil war that was started by his cousin in the ring, Jacob Fatu.
The head of the table. He's eyeballing Jacob Fatu.
A warning from Jacob Fatu last night, telling his cousins, the Usos, to stay out of this tonight, or Jacob will burn the entire family to the ground.
Tyrus Alive chat. So early morning, jogging this time, so I get to enjoy the main events and get some shut eye. Yeah, man.
Fresh out of prison, would start
If this was a Monday or Friday, bro, the stream would have just started like 21 minutes ago, man.
West Coast Pro and House of Glory and Game Changer throughout many decades.
House of Glory just got name dropped.
A couple of years ago. And tonight marks the first match in Jacob Fatu's career for a world championship, a title that Roman Reigns once held for nearly 4 years. Let's head up to the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger.
Bro, why does Alicia Taylor, every time I see her, she reminds me, she looks like fucking Cynthia from Rugrats, man. She got the fucking hair and shit. Danny, acknowledge you. Zilla gonna debut tonight? I don't know.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the
TC.
Jacob Fatu.
Bro, Alicia Taylor's voice fucking cracked on that announcement, bro.
For the years that Roman Reigns
OTC. OTC.
Jacob Fatu was never invited to join the family. Roman Reigns never brought Jacob Fatu aboard. That is where the issues lie with Jacob. For Roman Reigns, he believes he made Jacob wait. They need to earn his opportunity to come aboard, to come to WWE.
Samantha Irvin was better.
Slapped in his face by his cousin and his family member, Jacob Fatu.
I mean, Alicia Taylor's grown on me. So is Mark Nash, but
Roman Reigns faces a very dangerous, a very disturbed, and an unhinged competitor. Who, as he glances his way down at the World Heavyweight Championship, has said he needs this title. He doesn't want it. He needs it for his family. This is a man who, when he got out of prison, was sleeping on a mattress on a floor with his wife and 7 kids.
Yeah, when you've starved like Jacob Fatu had to starve for many years, in part because Roman Reigns never invited him into the fray here as part of the
King Lucifer in live YouTube chat. I have a feeling it's gonna be Royski showing up. It could be.
Fight hungry, and he's fighting hungry tonight.
It definitely could be. You're not seeing the match. I don't show the matches on my stream.
That Jacob Fatu had earned that invite. For me, he just knew that Jacob Fatu was the
Roman with a headlock on Jacob.
Not control. Jacob Fatu makes his own rules.
Oh, Jacob Fatu forced Roman's hand.
Nice shoulder tackle.
The Tongan death grip, forcing Roman Reigns to take this.
But Jacob's up.
The shoulder tackle. Fatu right back up to his feet. Roman has questioned whether Jacob Fatu is up for the responsibility of being champion.
That's just mind games from Roman Reigns, if you ask me. Clearly, Jacob Fatu is more than capable of beating anybody in WWE, and Roman knows it.
Roman Reigns. Gone up a tie up.
Be a good night for Roman. He lost
Jacob
his
Fatu with a headlock
championship
now.
A month after winning it at WrestleMania to his family member, Jacob Fatu. So if you're Roman, how do you keep the title tonight?
You avoid the Tongan death grip at all costs. We've seen the past couple of weeks just how devastating it is. It is a visceral hold. You don't just feel pain, you feel your life slipping away.
You know what I mean?
Fear into Roman Reigns.
And I guess on the other hand, Jacob's got to lock in that death grip
Oh.
to have a chance to win the title. And there's
Nice
a
shoulder tackle
attack
taking
with
out
Sasha
Roman.
Reigns a bit.
The OTC getting taken out by Jacob.
Fatu, all gas, no brakes. That's how he lives his life. Leapfrog now by Reigns. Roman with a clothesline and Jacob still on his feet.
Oh, let's go. Jacob.
Jacob Fatu, and when you're hungry, Wade, you're dangerous.
Hungry, motivated,
Oh,
and as
Roman clothesline over the top.
The force, as we have seen in many years in this industry.
Roman Reigns dumped right to our announce table here, and Jacob Fatu now gonna fly with a suicide dive. And now the Tongan death grip. Jacob Fatu, his eyes rolling back in his head, driving Roman down into the post with that death grip again applied.
Oh, what a shock!
Roman getting put down execution style, man.
Out of Roman Reigns in the early part of this matchup, and that was a little warning, Wade. That was a warning shot.
He's got the fingers taped up, man. He's ready to go. He's ready to put in work. You know what I mean?
And it is the right hand of Jacob
Ready to
Fatu.
put in work.
Luckily for Reigns, that was applied outside the ring by the time he got back in the ring, but immediately on the offense.
Yeah, got a little bit overzealous there, and Roman Reigns able to take control.
Yeah, we can see how devastating that move is. Roman knows it. It looks like he's going for
1,
that.
2, 3.
You got to take it out of the equation. You damage the hand, you can't apply the death grip. And again, Roman Reigns trying to punish Fatu here.
We'll take away the biggest.
And right into the steel post.
Well, that could be a shattered metacarpal right off the bat.
Roman Reigns looking on as Jacob Fatu grabs his hand. Roman continues the attack. And again,
Roman punishing Jacob Fatu.
Roman Reigns was going to have some sort of way to counter the Tongan death.
Jacob throwing back in the ring.
Full well, Roman is as smart as they come, and he's shown it off in the early goings here.
OTC. Let's go, Jacob. OTC.
It is loud in Tampa. 15,215 on hand, sold out. This is our main event for the World Heavyweight title. Roman Reigns, a 7-time world champion. Jacob Fatu in his first ever WWE World Championship match.
Let me ask you this, Cole. If Jacob Fatu does somehow win the World Heavyweight Championship, who is the real chief of the Samoan dynasty?
Well, I mean, Jacob Fatu has a claim, right?
Well, you have to be. How can you be the chief of the entire family
Nice
if
headbutt.
a family member is better than you in
Jacob Fatu trying to put Roman away.
What if Jacob loses? Will he acknowledge the tribal chief?
I mean, I can't imagine Jacob Fatu acknowledging anybody, but that is what Roman Reigns is demanding. You know, Jacob Fatu falling in line, though, I don't see it.
2, 3. Oh.
These two have been in the ring together before, but in tag team action. First time ever tonight, one-on-one. As Roman Reigns now looks to punish Jacob Fatu, who just grabs the arm of Roman and neutralizes
Jacob's not playing.
the champion. And Fatu with a wicked short clothesline.
Jacob Fatu is just made of stone. Immediately checking it on that right hand. Thoughts whirring through the mind of the werewolf.
Hey, ask Drew McIntyre what Fatu's all about. That unsanctioned match at WrestleMania. We haven't seen Drew since.
I've been texting Drew. I've had 0 replies. Who knows what state McIntyre is currently in, mentally and physically, after that matchup.
You're used to that.
Jacob taking the fight to Roman.
Now dragging Roman back to his feet. Trying to take control of the world champion. Roman
Shoulder first into the ring post.
Jacob Fatu suddenly has taken over.
I mean, it's been modus operandum for Jacob Fatu since arriving in WWE.
Do you think Roman saw this coming?
I think he absolutely knew this was coming. This is why he wanted Jacob Fatu nowhere near WWE.
Jacob's got to be careful now. He's playing to the crowd. He's got the champ in trouble. He's got to get his focus back on Roman.
Well, just imagine how high the
adrenaline. Perfect point there. Jacob Fatu, Roman Reigns.
Clothesline of Jacob.
He was waiting for Jacob to make that mistake, and here comes the world champ.
Yeah, all the physical gifts in the world for Fatu, but there's no cheating experience at the top. And when it comes to experience at the top, pacing yourself, poise, timing, nobody beats Roman Reigns.
Roman into the corner again. And Jacob Fatu goes
Big
down
boot
off the
right
big
to the
boot.
face.
And this is where confidence may start ebbing away from Jacob Fatu. Roman knows what he's doing here, and here we go.
Superman punch, he's setting it up.
Roman Reigns. Superman
Oh,
punch.
Superman punch Jacob.
Into the cover for the retention, and Jacob kicks out at one. And right back to his feet. Roman can't believe it.
Roman looks like he's seen a ghost.
What a whack job.
Bro, Jacob Fatu's a madman.
And Roman now blocks by Fatu. Jacob Fatu with another right hand.
They're making Jacob Fatu into a fucking superstar tonight, bro.
Jacob, and that kick just fired him up even more.
Just everything is just bouncing off the Samoan werewolf.
Off the running senton to Roman Reigns.
Normal rules of physicality don't apply inside that ring when Fatu is present.
He reminds me a lot of the late, great Umaga. Fatu now taking the fight to the world champion.
Headbutts. Jake in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to stream, man. Jacob going to win? I mean, it would not surprise me, man. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Jacob winning tonight. Jacob Fatu is phenomenal, man.
What a frightening sight.
Bro, I am such a massive fan of Jacob Fatu. Like, people have no idea. Oh, Superman punch again.
Is it up this time? This time 2.5.
Jacob got his shoulder up at 2.
Make no mistake, that was a burst of speed and energy from Roman Reigns.
Let's go, Jacob.
In a big way, just when Fatu
I mean, I would love Jacob to win, but I don't see them taking the title off of Roman this soon after WrestleMania. But that's just, like, I'm wired to know, like, how WWE tends to book their shows, you know what I mean?
WWE Backlash sold out. 15,215 in the house for our main event. Roman Jacob for the world title. What an opportunity.
Let's go, Jacob OTC.
Processing information as the match continues. Where are my strengths lying now? Where are my weaknesses? What about my opponents? How do I beat this guy?
Roman Reigns now. There's the drive-by. Classic Reigns.
The back of the head of Jacob Fatu catching those steel steps. It's like a double whammy there, and Roman's got.
He's gonna put Jacob Fatu through the announce table.
Like the look in Roman Reigns' eyes as he now tears apart our announce table here at ringside.
Well, this is where things turn really ugly in a hurry, and with these kind of
tongue and death grip. Roman's trying to get out of it.
Jacob with a tongue and death grip, locked in on Roman Reigns, who may be fading here. Jacob with Roman up top.
Roman right through the announce table. Powerbomb.
And Jacob's got to get the champ back in the ring, Wade. He's got to get the
Bro,
champ
they're
back
making
in the
Jacob
ring.
into $1 million, bro. Like, they're making this dude into a fucking superstar. Even if he doesn't win tonight, like, this match is just gonna be incredible showing for him. This is the main event, bro. This is the last match of the show.
Jacob Fatu's got a chance. Jacob
Fatu threw Roman back in the ring.
Roman Reigns trying to drag himself somehow up
Hey,
in the
yo,
corner.
bitch ass.
And Jacob Fatu waits for an attack.
Oh, spear! Roman with a spear.
Cover!
Jacob kicked out. He got a shoulder up.
Well, what a roll of the dice from Roman Reigns. This
Let's go, man.
desperation spear connecting flush should be the end, shouldn't it? Not when you're in there with the werewolf.
Roman Reigns learning a lot about his cousin tonight, as is the 15,000 plus here in Tampa. The millions watching.
Yeah, it's the main event. I don't mind it, man.
World Heavyweight Championship at stake. Reigns and Fatu.
I don't mind starting early. I don't mind ending early, man. It's for damn sure.
Man, that spear knocked the wind out of Fatu, and then the unbelievable kick out.
We'll be out of here by 9 o'clock, give or take. I'm good with it, bro. I'm good with it. Did somebody come back? No, not yet. I don't know if somebody is going to or not. I don't know. But nobody's come back yet.
WWE fans here tonight.
Reigns has walked this path of maximum threat more than anyone.
Roman getting fired up.
Yeah, but can Jacob Fatu survive? After the spear, Fatu dragging himself up in the corner. Roman Reigns with the roar. Jacob Fatu,
pop-up Samoan drop.
Dragging Roman Reigns into position. Here comes
Moonsault.
Mighty moonsault. He connects. Look at it. Will we have a new champion here? The cover. Hook of the leg. Roman kicks.
Roman got his shoulder up. Holy shit.
Oh my God. Keeping the championship reign intact. Keeping his position at the head of the family intact. Unfathomable.
Oh my God, bro.
Strength and timing from Fatu, followed up by this double jump. Mighty moonsault. What a landing it was.
But here's the question, Wade. Fatu hit it, Roman with everything, and Roman still kicked out. And now Fatu's losing it. Unhinged. The headbutt's being delivered to the champion.
Yeah, this is where Fatu can be his own worst enemy.
Jacob Fatu is a fucking weapon, bro. He's a weapon of mass destruction.
You have one hand on the world heavyweight.
You want to wipe out an entire country, bro? Just send Jacob Fatu over there. Like, a pissed off Jacob Fatu. Like, he won't be able to feel any pain, man. He'll just fucking beat the fuck out of everybody. You want to wipe away an entire fucking country? Just send an angry Jacob Fatu over there, bro. He'll handle everything.
Jacob understands and realizes what winning the championship means.
My guy's a menace.
To the life of his family. Everything changes in a split second when that happens.
Security for you and your family. For the rest of your
Roman,
days.
suck it.
And Fatu now gonna climb up to the top rope yet again. Roman prone. And
oh!
he got the knees up. Went for a swan time. Roman Reigns got the knees up, and Roman may have done damage.
Well, Fatu got this.
That's a lot of weight coming down on your knees, bro.
And that beat may have been enough for Roman to get a knee up, but how bad is that right knee of Roman Reigns?
And again, it was the second time tonight Fatu got caught taunting with the crowd and allowed Roman.
Bro, Jacob
to
Fatu is no
capitalize.
small man,
Again,
bro.
to your point, Roman's knees
Having a
are
guy that size fucking jump off the top ropes and land on your knees,
Competitors, but Roman Reigns
I can only imagine.
Channel that adrenaline. It's a main event championship on the line against arguably the best of this.
Come on, Jacob.
On water, Roman Reigns. Fatu must be
go, Jacob.
Controlling it right now.
Come on, Jacob. Oh my God.
And Roman dropped in the corner.
Oh.
Backing it on up. Jacob Fatu. Big
Come on, Jacob.
Field tonight in Tampa. Another one by Fatu.
Relentlessly.
Bro, I've never seen Roman get treated like this, man. He's being decimated. Look at this fucking guy.
He's already made Roman pass out once last week. Looking to do it again, and this time for the world title.
Roman's tank looks completely dry.
Tongue and death grip.
Tongue and death grip is in. Roman Reigns struggling, middle of the ring. Does he have a counter?
And Life Force slipping away for the Tribal Chief, and with it, his grip on the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Roman maybe
He's trying to choke him out. He's trying to.
Tight, cutting the breath off.
He's locking it in. Look at Roman.
Who's now down
He's trying to breathe.
The champion fading. The official Sean Bennett right in his face, trying to see if Roman Reigns is going to give up and give the title to Fatu.
And those eyes have turned into deep black pits on Roman Reigns. Oh God,
Roman may be out.
Oh no,
Roman Reigns may be out. It may be Jacob Fatu's moment here. Roman Reigns.
Oh, Roman is back in it.
One last gasp for the champ.
Tapping into that something extra that puts guys like Roman above and beyond everyone.
Oh, referee got taken out in the corner.
Just got squashed in the corner.
A bit of rake to the eyes of Jacob Fatu, perhaps inadvertent in the process, but it doesn't.
Superman punch.
Fatu still on his feet. Roman Reigns with another one. Fatu still on his feet. What does Roman have to do to put Fatu down?
Oh, super kick.
Big kick. Oh, and a Superman punch off the pop-up. Spear by Reigns. Cover. Oh!
Jacob got his shoulder up again. Holy shit.
Now Roman can't believe it.
Way more than 2.5, Cole. My God, I thought that was it. The pop-up, a great reaction, Superman punch, followed by a flush spear, and somehow a kick out, and damn, that one was close.
It is loud tonight in Tampa. A World Heavyweight Championship match that has not disappointed.
Loud in Tampa, but you need calm in the mind. If
You thought the bump on the ref was a sign? Maybe not. That's what I thought too. Oh, he's got the tongue and death grip back on Roman.
Locked in once again on the champion.
Roman bellowing at the referee, dropped his
Roman's got the referee.
The official Sean Bennett again. Roman now to the corner. And the turnbuckle ripped
Turnbuckle got ripped off.
The turnbuckle pad taken off the turnbuckle now.
Oh!
And Jacob Fatu. Head
Spear.
first to the turnbuckle, spear by Reigns. Cover now by Roman Reigns.
Bro.
Clue how Roman just won that matchup with the life getting squeezed out of his jugular by
Roman
Jacob
won, bro.
Fatu. I mean, you tell me who looks like the winner here.
Yeah, my video buffered right at the end, bro.
And now the Tongan death grip again on Roman Reigns. Roman defenseless here. He this match. The official trying to get Jacob off the champion.
Unfathomable in his mind that he was not going to win here tonight.
Well, Jacob,
Bro. Jacob Fatu is going fucking crazy.
Oh, he's unhinged.
He's an absolute menace.
Back into the Tongan death grip on Roman Reigns. A devil has been awoken here tonight.
Jacob Fatu has just gone completely.
Bro, Jacob Fatu, they're grabbing, they're pulling his hair.
Oh, and look at Roman. Roman foaming at the mouth. His airways are cut off. They've got to get Fatu off him before some serious damage is done to the tribal chief here.
I told him. I told him. I told him.
Bro, he's demolished Roman Reigns, bro.
Fatu, Wade, we were all warned about. This is the Samoan werewolf. This is the unhinged version of the man, and he was pushed to this tonight.
This is the version of the Samoan werewolf we've all been terrified of seeing.
This is the
Jacob
version
Fatu's a
of
menace,
Jacob
bro.
Fatu that Roman Reigns wanted to keep far, far away from his family.
And that sight on your screen right now is the reason why.
Jacob Fatu is coming back.
Jacob Fatu is back. Fatu's back. And again, back with a Tongan death grip on the champion. Call the cops.
Bro, he is taking out Roman Reigns.
Pepper spray or stun guns or something. He is unrelenting here.
You got a half a dozen men in there that can't pry Fatu away from the champion.
Again, no Usos, man.
Ben for Jacob Fatu, but perhaps his pursuit of the championship isn't over.
Bro, man. Insane. Monday might actually be a good show. I'm looking forward to it, man. We're gonna have the fallout from Backlash on Monday, man. It's gonna be good. I knew going into the show that this show was gonna be better than WrestleMania. You know, I've been saying it for weeks. You know, like you have Bron Breakker and Seth Rollins, you have Io Sky and Asuka, you have Jacob Fatu versus Roman Reigns in the main event. Like how can this, you know, how can things possibly go wrong? You know, having a match card like this. You know what I mean? Plus Trick Williams and Sami Zayn, which was another pretty fire match or whatever. Like what they did, obviously keeping the title on Trick Williams is something that should have happened. Like they should have never even considered Sami Zayn or whatever. But I do feel like Sami Zayn is gonna end up having to be turned heel because of the crowd reactions. He's getting the same kind of crowd reactions that Cena used to get back when he was Super Cena, and like fucking everybody was like, we fucking hate this guy, man. Go the fuck away. That the WWE audience is pretty much at that point with Sami Zayn. So, main event was fire, bro. I'm a big fan of Jacob Fatu. I've been a fan of Jacob Fatu since his indie days. Watching him on the come up with Zilla Fatu as a tag team partner. You know, watching his MLW stuff. You know, he's done a lot of stuff on there or whatever. So, if you're only familiar with Jacob Fatu's WWE stuff, I recommend you guys go on YouTube. Majority of it's there. Just type in Jacob Fatu and watch some of his indie stuff, you know, to get a better understanding of what this guy is capable of. Because WWE only gives you a small portion of what this guy is capable of. You know, so watch his MLW stuff, watch his House of Glory stuff. Like, Jacob Fatu is a fucking menace, bro. He's not somebody you want to really fuck with. He's not somebody I would ever want to meet in a dark alley, because he's like, he would absolutely fucking annihilate me and anybody that's with me. So, like, this dude is just unhinged. And the fact that he's unhinged now, we nearly almost saw him commit murder against his cousin. You know what I mean? Like, fucking Roman was foaming at the mouth because of the tongue and death grip. That was insane. That was levels of insanity that I haven't seen on WWE TV in quite a while. And I really enjoyed it. BK Update Gamer, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Happy Puppy Kids, welcome to the stream as well. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are well. Who won? Roman won, obviously. The OTC won. Yep. Like, we knew coming into the show, we knew what was gonna happen. We knew we knew Jacob wasn't gonna win, but the fact that Roman won, but they still made Jacob Zilla Fatu. I have Zilla Fatu on the brain because I assumed that he was gonna debut tonight. Jacob Fatu, bro, they made him look like $1 million. And I'm looking forward to, like, are we going to find out now that he's officially moved to Monday Night Raw because Gunther is now on SmackDown? So, like, you know, even trade there. Hopefully we find out more information on Monday. Did Jacob Fatu do this tonight to, in a way, take Roman off TV for a little while? Because, like, anytime we see somebody get beat down like to this level of brutality, it usually means they're going to be taking somewhat of a break. But during the post show of WrestleMania, Roman Reigns pretty much was like, hey man, you guys are going to be seeing me all summer long. And 2 weeks later, it came out that he's not going to be on any show in June. You know, so like, what other days or whatever is he not going to end up showing up on TV? I don't know if we would have seen this tonight, like this level of brutality against Roman Reigns, if we were planning on seeing him this coming Monday. You know what I mean? Unless he comes fucking cutting a promo on top of a fucking gurney or some shit like that. Like, just absolutely insane. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they do, man. We're going to be live here again on Monday for the fallout from Backlash. So I hope you guys join me. I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight for the stream. If you guys are new and you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream as well. Helps in the algorithm. We love being in the algorithm. Helps people find the streams, find the channel. You get it. I appreciate you guys so much. for hanging out. If you guys are on TikTok, make sure you guys hit that follow button. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my Saturday. Look out for my social medias, my Instagram and my TikTok. I will have clips up from tonight's stream in a little while for you guys to check out. And until then, I will see you guys on Monday for Monday Night Raw, 7:30 Eastern time. We will be live. So I hope you guys join me. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, man. Go kill it. I appreciate you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your week. I'll see you guys live right back here Monday for Monday Night Raw. Until then, I'll see you guys later.